Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, I kind of like that name.
I do like that. The podcast with no name. Hey, we should really do that.
So what's up? Why you want to leave your work? You were talking about that earlier.
Okay, so I ain't gonna lie to you. I do really like the people there. I like the coworkers. The job.
How long you been there? Like a year?
It's been a couple months. I think it's been. I got there maybe in June due to COVID.
June? I thought you were there way longer. If I'm honest.
I flew back in March. Got the job the third day. Hey, shout out to the job with no name. All right. So shout out to that job. Okay.
What job are you talking about?
It's a hardware store. I'm not gonna name names. It's one of the big ones. All right, you guess. No cap. Like, I like the people. The coworkers are amazing. Yeah. It's just the job in general just sucks. Like, I mean,
it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. Like, I don't want to, get stuck at a job. You feel me?
Yeah.
The rest of my life, and that's kind of a job that gets stuck. You will get stuck there.
It'll be like 30 years later. You'll be 50 years old and
still like, making the same amount of money.
I'm over here moving somebody's paint cans to their truck and.
Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of benefits, but I just don't want to.
I mean, but you'll get a ton of benefits. You go to the military.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna go to war.
No, I'm just saying, like, for somebody that looks at a job like that, like, oh, I'm getting tons of benefits here. I'm like, yeah, you can get a ton of benefits any job. Like
that. Well, that's yeah, but not when I was working at Zoomies. I didn't get no benefits.
We got nothing at Zoomies.
Like,
shout out Zoomies.
Shout out Zoomies because that's where I met this guy. This guy right here. Like,
those were fun times.
It was really fun times. We had a.
Why'd you start working at Zoomies?
Why?
Yeah, like what?
A job. Zoomies is the only one that called back. And
you should have realized that was a red flag.
It was a red flag. It was. It was really hard.
I gotta fix my headphones. Keep talking though.
It was really a hard time. It was like freshman year of college.
You were a freshman in college? Oh, we were both freshmen in college.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I think I came back and I was like, I did a job. And I applied to a bunch of stores. And it was sad that Zoomies was the only one to call back. But at the end of the day, like, I met you. And now look at us. Like, what?
We always got to make everything so fucking, like, happy.
We do. Because at the
stupid.
Let me tell y'all how.
I'm kidding.
Let me tell you how we met, yo. Like,
that's crazy.
Like, I didn't like. So at first, when I first started, he was not working there yet. I mean, not working there, but he wasn't there. Like, he was not at the job. He was just not there. I was there for like 3 days.
There?
You was there.
I worked.
I know you was. I'm telling you, but you had those days off. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, we had days when I was there.
Yeah, I wasn't working on the days that you were working.
Yeah.
All right,
that makes sense. Yeah.
So. My manager. I'm not gonna say no. You want to say the name? I don't really care.
No. We don't need.
You don't need to. Okay.
I mean,
we're gonna call it Tube Socks. All right, Tube Socks.
Tube Socks.
Tube Socks.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Right, we know. We know.
Tube Socks.
So
Tube if you're out there watching this Tube Socks, I hope you're doing good.
Yeah, I really like you. You were really great, boss.
I hope you got new Tube Socks.
Yeah, but Tube Socks had asked me if I wanted to do inventory, and I'm like, all right, I need the hours.
Fun night.
Yeah, I needed the hours, and I was just like. Fuck it. Like,
how long have you been at that job before inventory? Were you there for like a month?
I think it was like it was like the winter, and I came back for the summer. So
okay,
I had,
I remember.
Yeah, okay. So Tube Socks was like, yeah, you want to work at the inventory or do inventory? I was like, yeah, not knowing what the hell inventory was, and that I had to come in at 1 a.m. and leave. No, it was what time did I get there? It was.
I don't know. I got there after you.
It was like closing time. We
for
stayed
undisclosed
till 4
reasons.
in the morning. All right. So regardless of the fact, look, this fool came in like hours late. All right, hours late in inventory, and we're like, "Oh, what the hell you been like? We just been counting clothes and stuff." And he was like, "Bro, I just got in a car accident." I said, "Wow, that's about real crazy." Right?
I had to go to work. I couldn't stop. I mean, you get into a car accident, you need that money. So
no, I feel it. And like he was showing pictures and everything. I was like, "Bro, I would have not be here right now."
It was pretty bad.
It was horrible, and I was like, "Nah." And he was like, "Bro, can you give me a ride home?" I didn't know this dude. I was like, "Yeah, I can give you a ride home. Where do you live?" And so
I told him where I lived, and he's like, "Oh shit."
You live like 5-10 minutes away from me. Like, dropped him off at home, and in the story.
Yeah, that's how we met.
That's how we
I got
met.
into a car accident.
Car accident.
If I didn't get to that car accident, we probably wouldn't be friends.
We wouldn't.
Like if you think about it, because like then you wouldn't have dropped me off, and then
We wouldn't have been so close.
and you wouldn't have, yeah, because I wouldn't have talked to you that much.
Yeah.
I would have talked to you at work, no disrespect, because I would have chilled with you, but
Yeah.
I don't think we would have been.
No, we wouldn't have been so close.
Yeah, because you wouldn't be able to laugh at the fact that I was in a car accident.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to laugh. But like, honestly, like that job was.
It was
I didn't
only,
care about
it
the
was
pay.
only it was only fun because we had cool coworkers. Like,
It-
we had
it
people
was.
who would like show up to work and like we could like play tag together and we could like
Yeah,
we
I
like
do
didn't
remember
care.
those
Like
times.
sometimes if somebody was making like a commission sale, we could just pass it on to the next person.
Yeah, that was me, and I can't believe I
I
lost.
got accused of stealing sales so many times.
Yeah,
I was a manager. I have to have the sales.
Yeah.
Like
but I'm not gonna lie to you. We did have a lot of fun. We did people that came into our job, like, just to shop or whatever. Like they genuinely just wanted to hang out. They didn't even want to buy
Yeah.
stuff. Like, genuinely.
speaking of people that came into the shop, so there was this one time, it just brought me up a story. It was this one time, this mom and the daughter were shopping during holidays, and DC was there,
DC,
and she was being real nice to DC, the mom, and the daughter was there too. They were cool. Honestly, I didn't really think that they were cute either.
probably weren't.
They were not, definitely not, 100% not. They look like oatmeal raisin cookies. I don't like oatmeal raisin cookies.
What was the ethnicity?
I don't remember. White? Something?
Okay.
Like I don't remember. This was like 2 years ago. But anyways, get sidetracked. Yeah. So they're in there getting real nice with DC. And I remember the mom was like talking and she's like, "Oh yeah, I'll bring you some cookies, some like fresh baked cookies." And I'm like, "Cookies?" I was like, "I'll take some." She's like, "Oh, okay, I'll bring you some too." And then, like a couple of days later, she shows up to like Zoomies with 2 bags of like peanut butter like baked cookies, like fresh. They were still hot.
Oh, word.
And so like, yeah, word. And so like after that, she like started. She asked, fuck, I said, God. She asked DC.
Yeah, we're just gonna cut that.
She asked DC. No, we'll just bleep it. She's asked DC if he wanted to go on like a date or something like that. And I think he asked me to come with too. And so then that started where he was talking to the mom and I was talking to the daughter. And it was like he was like hooking up with the mom and like he was supposed to set me up with the daughter. But I was kind of like, what?
What the hell's going
I was
on?
very confused because I only saw the daughter because she asked for like a color of a sock. It was weird.
Hey,
And then like they were like talking about how they owned like houses and this and that and
you should have
everything.
been. Nah, actually, no, because you're real happy. You real happy.
I'm happy now.
Yeah.
2 years later.
2 years later.
Tragedy later.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
Margella later.
nah, I would never forgive that girl. She gave me that bad weed. I almost died that day.
It was good. We were just in a bad position. You were with somebody that could not handle weed at all.
And- Yeah,
Somebody who got
Yeah.
crazy because they coughed too much.
yeah. It was a scary night for that, but we're gonna get into that later.
I was so happy just eating. Before
Honestly,
we leave
though,
that
like-
conversation, I was really happy eating. Do you know how happy I was?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you saw my face, but I was looking up at the stars, smiling, eating Cheetos.
I was
like
going
this.
through it. Like, I swear, I never smoked from a bong ever in my life. And we're gonna just be real honest right now. But like, I don't smoke anymore. So
That's good.
yeah, thank you. I'm like a couple months clean. The last time I smoked was I had to.
It's so
but
funny whenever you hear somebody talk about how they're so clean from smoking or doing this or that. And it's like, oh, like how long? You thinking like a couple years, like 5 years, 10 years? Nah. Oh, it's
but
always a couple
It was
months.
just the bad high that got to me. Like it's just
Which one? Dude, that high was like
that high
a year
was,
and a half ago.
that high was so bad.
It stuck with you for a year and a half.
It hurt me.
I've promised you every time that I've ever taken an edible after that, they're the most relaxing thing.
No, that edible high is something crazy.
It's a sleep crazy. I go to sleep. I took 4 the other night.
No, but it was.
I took 4 the other night.
I think it was the fact that I wanted to go to sleep, but I couldn't because we like
there was certain circumstances that blocked your ability to go to bed. We were ready to go to bed.
Yeah, I was ready to go to sleep.
You were asleep.
Like I was in the car asleep, and I swear, like, all right, so we smoking out of the bong in the car. Let me just tell the story.
It was a good bong.
It was a good bong. It was huge. All right, I never smoked out of a bong before, and I don't advise it if you never really smoked before. Take it light.
No, go
hard. This guy said, "Nah, rip it," and I'm like, I ain't no bitch.
I want y'all to have a good. But look, the reason why I said rip it is because if you rip it instead of just taking a little measy, like a little one,
yeah.
If you rip
again?
It, huh?
Do that sound again? One more time.
If you rip it, you're actually gonna get the full like effect within one hit, and you won't have to keep doing it and doing it and doing it. I felt it that and one hit. Drinking the milk and doing all that BS.
That one hit hurt real bad. It was like a Mike Tyson punch in his prime, not the 50-year-old one, but the Mike Tyson punch. Like just boom. I promise you, I closed my eyes for 5 minutes, and I got punched awake. I swear. Like I looked back at Dylan and was like, "Did you really just hit me in my face?" He was like, "Nah, bro. I just been back here eating."
Yeah, I was just eating.
I was trying to go to sleep.
Whole night I was just eating. I didn't gain weight. I just was eating.
I mean, you don't really gain weight when you just smoke and eat.
Yeah, I think that's the weird thing about it. Like, yeah. I mean, I don't think I've ever heard. I mean, I'm sure it's real. I'm pretty sure you gain weight when you eat and you smoke. But like, I don't think I've ever heard of anybody that's been getting super fat. I was like, okay, but like one night though, we have to look at that. If we're doing it every night, probably we're gonna be like 300 pounds.
So let me ask you, what was like your worst high food eating thing?
I would say there was a night when I was sitting. I can't see. Thank God. Okay. There was this one night where I had smoked. We were hotboxing my room for the whole day.
Right.
We started in the morning. We woke up, got some food, went out to whoever's house, got some weed, just kept smoking whole day. That was all we did. Played a little bit of 2K. That was it. That was when I played 2K. It was a long time ago. I was a different kid.
You were.
I was a different Dylan.
He doesn't even play that anymore.
Nope. I don't. I don't touch my Xbox.
He doesn't. Ever since I whooped him in Madden, I've never seen him play another sports game ever again.
If I get the new Madden, I will literally whoop your ass, bro. Like,
all right. All right. Like I said, all right.
All right. Regardless. So we were in the room, hotboxing whole day, and all I remember is like, I'm laying there. I think I had like some Oreos. I had some milk and Oreos. If you smoke, I think there's a rule. It's common sense. You don't ever want milk.
That sounds disgusting.
Like milk when you're okay, but I loved it. I enjoyed it. It was really, I love milk. I'll drink a whole gallon by myself.
Ew.
I can't do it now because I fart a lot, and Megan hates it when I fart in bed. She gets so pissed at me. Not pissed, but she's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
she's like ew. Disgusted. Yeah, exactly like that. Disgusting.
Ew, nasty.
Okay. So I'm laying there I'm just laying up against the wall, I'm on the floor chilling like I usually do.
Of course.
And whatever, so-and-so's are in the room, we're chilling, listening to music, and I try getting up. But when you're high to the point where you've been smoking all day, like your brain shuts down and like you can't move. Like your legs are not working anymore. It's like I'm laying there like, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I want to get up. I got to go throw up. But then your legs are like, nah, bro, I'm tired. So.
Don't tell me you shit on yourself.
No, I didn't. What? I'm talking about throwing up. And you said, don't tell me you shit on.
I don't know where it was going.
No. I'm telling you, my legs were not working. And so I just threw up on myself. And I sat there with the throw up for 2 minutes because I was still in the mindset that I can't get up.
That's disgusting.
Luckily, I had a blanket on me, so like it covered, a good portion of the throw up.
Yeah.
But still, it's the fact that like I threw up on myself, and like when you like spit or throw up when you're high, it's not really throw up. It's really like a buildup of like gas and like the smoke and like all that in like your throat and stuff, you know? It's like when you build it all, it's all really a mental thing. That's what I think, at least.
I think mine was the opposite. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I got really high in college. I used to smoke like damn near every day. I'm not gonna lie to
I
you.
can't see that.
We used to smoke every day after work. Every day. Anyway. That's how I really got too close to this guy. Every day in college. And one day I smoked and I was so hungry. And if you're in college, you know, you eat
you got
horrible
no money.
food. You eat terrible food. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was eating God knows what. I cook now. Somewhat. Somewhat. Look.
Cereal.
I got so high. I went to go to Chick-fil-A at our school, ordered the spicy chicken sandwich.
So good.
So great.
Deluxe or just the regular?
Just the regular one. I didn't want too much. A large fry, a milkshake. Ate that. 20 minutes later, drove to McDonald's. I promise you, this is when McDonald's had when the spicy chicken sandwiches come out, like they're ever so over, like every so often they only,
those.
they come out.
Did you try the spicy chicken nuggets?
Nah. Oh yes, I did.
So good.
Yeah. Look,
so good.
Ordered 3 spicy chicken sandwiches, a large fry, and a McFlurry. I swear to God, the next day, I felt everything rush right out of me. I woke up and I was like, "Fuck."
Yo, leaning back to it though, back to what I said about, I don't think I've ever heard anybody gaining weight from smoking. I think that's the reason why. Because I think when you wake up, like, you have to shit.
Yeah.
Like, there is no like, oh, I'm just gonna go about my day. Maybe I'll shit later. No, it's like you wake up, you're letting it all out.
You're going to feel
like
it.
Everything you ate is coming out. Like no matter what it was, zucchini,
it was literally bullshit.
Banana,
I was eating.
Cucumbers, it's coming out. I don't know why I named those 3 instead of like.
I remember when we used to get high.
What was your fun story of us getting high? Like, what was your favorite?
The scariest story? Fun story. Well, it was fun, but it was scary. Sorry, I don't know why. I just blanked out.
I was like favorite, fun, scary.
All right, look. All right, so look, I was with. I'm not gonna say his name. Oh, actually, I was with you. I was with 10 Shot. We gonna just call him 10 Shot. I'm not gonna say his name.
Yeah.
And I was with DC. All right.
Okay, and that's 4.
We were going to go pick up the weed.
White.
We were gonna go pick up the weed. All right. All right. It was at his house. I don't know why we didn't have weed. We was all chilling in the car, and we called DC to come.
Was this outside? This
is outside my house.
Okay. And when I had my Jeep.
Yeah.
And one of the windows didn't work.
Yeah. And he was like, "Yeah, just come in my car." And then DC was like, "Just come in my car, and we're just gonna go pick up the weed from my house." I promise you. I was like, "All right, cool." We was going 60 on streets, like, just on regular streets, like
going to Taco. Imagine going to Taco Bell, but like instead of going 25, you're going like 60, 80 on the streets.
And like, bro had no seatbelt on. It was just driving.
Sitting as close to the wheel.
I was like,
possible.
I was like, bro, I'm just trying to make. He's like, "Nah, I got this. I know the streets." I said, "Nah, bro, I don't know about this one." We were going 60. It was good weed.
I felt like I was gonna die.
It was fun. It was an experience because I buckled my belt as soon as he took off. I said, "Oh nah, nigga, nah, I ain't dying today." Nah, like, click. No, but that was pretty. It was pretty intense. It was a pretty fun. That was a pretty fun day.
That was fun. Yeah, we had fun.
I
think I would say my craziest, not my craziest, but like relative of people that I was with DC one time and we went to one of his friend's house and we all got high. This was when I first knew DC. I think this was before you were hanging out with us. And I was there and all I remember was just getting really high with them. And this is before, I think this was before I was driving. And so like he's giving me a ride home and all I remember is I'm fucking loaded. I'm high. To the point where, that video where the guy's sitting in the seat and he's like, "Why are we going so fucking fast?"
I don't remember that video.
Huh?
I don't remember that.
You don't remember it?
Nah.
The video where he's like sitting in the seat and he's like, "Why are we going so fucking fast?" But he's just parked. No?
Yeah.
No, you don't. You're lying like fuck. I know you are because I know that face and you're lying like shit.
Oh, that's about real crazy.
Okay. So we're sitting in the car and he's racing one of his friends.
Yeah.
And you know how he drives on
Yeah,
the
I
streets.
know exactly how he drives.
So this man is going like over 100, 120 maybe in
I
traffic.
remember you telling me this story.
Traffic.
Yeah, I remember you telling me this story.
I'm sitting there with my seatbelt on. I'm holding it with both hands for dear life. And I'm sitting there. My heart is pounding so fast. And all I remember is asking, I'm like, bro, why are we going so fast? He's like, looks at me, hand out. He's like, we ain't even going that fast. I look at the speedometer, bro. We're going over 110 at least.
Nah.
It's swerving in and out. And I thought I was going to die.
Oh, hell
I thought that was it. I was like, I'm 18.
You're going to die.
I'm about to be dead. All I'm going to be known for is like 2 rap songs on SoundCloud right now.
2 rap songs.
That was it.
2 rap songs.
That was it.
You were a rapper. I remember. This is how we got so close because we used to come in here and make songs. Remember that song we made? I posted on my story every time. Nah, but
we really thought we had it.
we did. Actually, real talk, Zoomies was actually not that bad of a job. Like, I met a lot of fun people there.
It was cool.
It was really cool.
If they paid us more, it would have been. I probably still would be there.
If they weren't such assholes, I would definitely be
Okay,
there.
actually, I'll take back what I said. If I'm not gonna say names.
The higher up.
The
one
higher up, the Mr. Saggy Pants
Yeah,
backpack
we know
wearing.
exactly.
We know who he was.
You know who
we
you are.
remember. We never forgot. I never
asshole.
forgot.
That's asshole. That's it. All right.
Dickweed. I hate you.
Yeah.
You're the barnacle on a ship.
Yeah.
Why did I
Honestly,
say that? That's the whitest,
like,
aggressive
it was,
comment I could ever make.
but
Barnacle on a ship. Why did I say that?
it used to be so. Remember that? No, we were going to L.A. Right? You remember we was going to L.A. This is the weed story. Back to the weed story. We were going to L.A. and they were like, "Nah, y'all can't get this day off because y'all gotta come in and work." I
So
said,
we had to come back.
Yo, how you gonna force me to come back? I came back, but
We both did.
yeah, we did. Nah, I was hot. They were like, "Yeah, Saggy Pants is coming in, and we need y'all to be there because y'all work hard."
Let me tell y'all a story about Saggy Pants. So this man is about 70 years old.
He's not that old.
acted
He's not that old. Working at Zoomies. He's like a good 35.
whatever. He's so old, and this man still dressed like he was a 16-year-old shopping at Zoomies. He had the hat on that was like up. He had the backpack on that was
I do remember
open,
the
mind
backpack.
you. It wasn't closed. It was
remember
open
that,
at
yeah.
all times. He had his backpack open. If you're a person that has your backpack open, I genuinely think you're a piece of shit.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about the latches. I'm talking about the zippers.
like I don't know what
But, okay.
possessed him to do that. But
Shut up. But he came in one time, and I remember he was just on top of everything. A shirt wasn't folded like this. We got to refold it. Like, a lady came in that clearly didn't need help. She knew what she wanted. He made me go up to her 3 times and ask her if she was okay. She left the store. She was going to buy $100 or more. Mind you, like, if we sell like $100 or more, we get commission on it. But like,
yeah, but what's $100? Like the
Okay,
sale, the actual sale had not in total. It had to be $100. The sale had to be at $100 for you to get that commission.
yeah, no, that's what I was saying. I was saying like $100.
But I was just explaining to them. They don't
we
know
both
that.
did.
Yeah, but no, like I like people can get commission. You feel me? Like off of one sale, and it adds up over time to get to that $100.
It had to be
that $100 on that one transaction
of $100. Yeah, if you sold something that was $99.99,
you're
not getting commission.
You wasn't getting that.
No matter how hard you worked for all of those socks, you're not getting commission.
I hated forcing another sale. Like,
I always told people to go somewhere else.
right. I mean,
If somebody came into the store and they wanted something, I told them to go somewhere else.
like,
Take your business somewhere else. This
like-
is not the store you want to shop for your son. We don't have Supreme.
they don't.
Get out of here. We don't have Bape. You want a
They came in
skateboard?
there
What size?
and ask dumb questions. And I hate dumb questions. Like, do you really think we
Do we
carry
sell
that?
Tyler's brand? No, we
No.
don't sell golf.
No, we sell.
What do you mean? The donut one?
OFW.
That's not Tyler's brand.
OFWGKTA.
OFWGKTA. Yeah. All Future Wolfgang killed them all.
Yeah.
I
We
only
sell
remember
that.
because I used to be a hardcore Tyler and Golf Wang fan when I was like 13.
I had a shirt.
I did too. I lost it. I don't know what happened. That's the one. Yo, actually, you know what? Change the subject. How many shirts have you lost over time? Because I know for a fact I
lost a
had
lot.
a lot of shirts. I had like over 20, 30 shirts that I really loved, and they're gone. They
I don't think
disappear.
I lost. I mean, I
I
lost
think
a
it's
lot
a
of shirts, but I
conspiracy.
think
I think somebody comes in your house when you're sleeping and takes your favorite shirts.
a shirt man.
I think it's like a shirt man, like a boogeyman, but it's a
But
shirt
he
man.
steals your shirts. How many of y'all really got your shirts stolen? Like, not stolen, but like you lost it.
I don't know.
You knew that it was in the house, but you couldn't find it. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Don't lie.
Maybe I gave them away because I do donate clothes. I do when I don't wear
do
it
that.
anymore.
I don't get. I do it just not to Goodwill.
And why is that?
Well, like if you donate, you would want to make your donation go straight to the person. But if
Okay,
you
that makes
donate to
sense.
Goodwill, you're donating to a company that's gonna now sell
Sell
that
it.
that shirt or whatever.
But it's not gonna be like one of those.
Well, it's not gonna be hella overpriced,
like
but
$6.
but it's like still the fact that like a homeless person is gonna have to come in, or like not a homeless person, that's fucked up. Like somebody is gonna
Well,
come
I mean,
in.
it's not really. I mean, just because they're homeless doesn't mean they can't live in that car. You know.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's the fact that somebody who doesn't have a lot of money could go to Goodwill and buy something nice, but the fact that like instead I should feel like I should just be able to donate it to them so that they can have it for free instead of paying like $10. You know?
Okay, yeah, I can see what
So
you're
like
saying.
you donate to like a church or something.
I do.
I
wanna
never
do
did that.
I do want to do like a clothing drive.
Yeah, but
Just,
I also want to do like a yard sale because I kind of want some money.
okay, well, you pick one.
I already picked. I already picked the yard sale.
Yeah.
I'm honest. Like I thought about it and I was like, I want to donate, but at the same time,
Yeah, see, that's what's wrong with this world.
I spent a lot of money on those clothes.
Yeah, but that's why I donate to Goodwill. So I mean, at the end of the day, like, I feel like,
Have like a little bit of good karma.
yeah,
I have a lot of good karma. I feel like.
I
I've
think
done a lot of good things in my life that I don't need to speak on that I've done just out of the kindness of my heart.
No, I really done a lot of cruel things too.
Cruel?
Cruel, not to like.
Oh, we're talking about good. Why are you
Oh.
talking about Brad?
Well, I was just saying.
You just wanted to bring up the bad?
Well, I'm feeling really
Tell me a cruel
positive
story.
right now. Cruel story?
Yeah.
I don't have any cruel stories right now. I got to think about that.
This podcast is so everywhere. Like
It
I
is.
just noticed that.
It's a podcast about nothing.
This is my knee.
We didn't really come with a plan today.
Nah, really. I mean, I just kind of got off of work.
Yeah.
I ate some food, and
But I mean, if you think about it, it all had one topic, like work,
yeah,
clothes, because we worked
our
at
past
Zoomies,
experiences.
being high.
What was your favorite girlfriend?
I've only had one girlfriend.
Really?
One girlfriend.
Really?
Yeah. One true real girlfriend.
After like, okay, well, like I'm not talking about like true real. I'm saying like just like people you talk to, you know, girls you dated for like a month, like that type of stuff.
I'm not gonna name drop
Because I mean,
but
don't.
who I'm talking to right now is pretty amazing, and I genuinely have
Man, you
like,
are really.
feelings for this girl. Like, I'm really happy.
That's good.
Like, genuinely, like I've never.
What
been
made
this happy.
you? What made you want to like not want to? Because I know you said that like y'all like started keeping up just out of the blue, but like what made you not talk to her before anything?
I mean,
Because I mean, I'm pretty sure you had
Yeah.
more opportunities to like talk to her before. It's like why like now is my question, I guess.
I did want to talk to her in high school. We were young, so it wasn't like anything. You know, I wasn't. I was really young back in the day. Like I did like her. I thought she was beautiful, and she still is beautiful. But I didn't know how to
She
throw that
was
in there.
beautiful.
I didn't mean to say she was, but like, you know how
She
when you
got
grow up-
uglier.
Nah, you grow up, you know, you get even
She got
more.
crustier.
Nah,
No, if you're
don't do
watching
that.
this, he said you're crusty.
I did not say that. No, because you are beautiful.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
But I was young. I was dumb. Like, I was worried about the wrong things. I was kind of focused
As
on
we
track
all
at
are.
the time. And then we went our separate ways and just haven't talked since. But
You guys went to the same high school, or
that one stopped recording. Okay, that's good.
we're back?
Yeah, we're back. Sorry, camera cut out.
It's
But,
okay. Like when it does that, we can honestly just go from this one and then yeah.
But No, we went to different high schools. That's why. That's the main reason too. And I'm gonna just call her Discovery Bay because that's where she's from. It's Discovery
I
Bay.
got a question for you.
What's up?
Pull these out of my pocket.
Yeah,
Do you want one?
I do. I seen it. I was looking at it. But no, I generally am happy with this girl right now.
That's really good. Do you ever like think? I had that really close to my mouth. Do you ever think sometimes like how weird it is that like when you look back on it, you could have done a lot of things differently.
Oh yeah, of course.
That like now, of course, you do things differently. Like, you know, you'll talk to a girl a certain way instead of like bringing up, you know, say like, oh, I'm going to talk about this or that. I'm going to be more professional and like, you know, more classy and talk about like, you know, like how the parents doing, how's the family, you know, like this and that, you know?
Yeah.
You ever think back on like when you were younger and like, why didn't I start talking like that? Like, why wasn't I more professional younger?
I think it was growing up. I think like when I grew up,
I cringe a lot thinking about my old self.
I do too.
Cringe a lot.
I'm still a kid.
the
I'm still a
shakes.
kid at heart. I still watch cartoons. As
I
it
do
is.
too. Oh my god!
But like,
I just watched Bob's Burgers this morning.
That's amazing. But like when I got older, like the things that I didn't think I was gonna like, I ended up starting to like them. Like things that make me happy right now.
Like what?
A blanket, like for Christmas. Like
You're telling me I buy so many blankets?
I bought myself a blanket. Got another Christmas present. It was a blanket. I love that blanket. I love it.
I get happy when I get a candle. When my mom gets me
I love
candles,
freaking
it's the
candles.
best thing in the world.
Like I'll go out and buy a candle before I go buy anything else. Like
Oh yeah.
just the vibe and the smell of it. Like I like it.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I totally agree.
but you know, we got
I don't
off
really
topic.
like incense.
Incense are disgusting.
I mean, they're not
It's
disgusting.
it's just
I
not-
don't see the point. I mean, I got like 4 different ones. And they all smell the same. I think that guy who's selling it to me at the liquor store. If you're
But
watching
I think
this,
it's deeper than the
if you're
smell.
watching this, you fucker, they all smell the same. They have different names. They smell the same.
Not the same.
You cheated my dad. I don't like you.
All right.
All right,
Yeah.
sorry.
But what was I gonna say? What were we talking about?
I don't remember.
Oh, girls.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Who was your favorite girlfriend? I know you're gonna say, but
No, you don't know who I'm gonna say.
I don't.
No, you don't.
Okay.
How would you know?
I don't know.
Because if you're thinking who I think you're thinking, that's definitely not true. I hated that. Will never forgive her.
I wasn't thinking of her. I was no.
Who are you thinking of?
The current one.
Oh yeah, no, most definitely.
Yeah, I wasn't. Nah.
Yeah, no, I'm happy. I'm
Mason
happy right
Moore
now.
got it. Grip. Nah.
No. All right, real quick. If you don't know, I had an ex whose name sounded exactly like Mason Margiela.
Yeah, it was amazing.
He used to always joke. So anytime she would, you know, be brought up, he would do that exact thing, and it was great. But yeah, F her. She's an asshole. Never want to remember that. Thank you for making me remember that.
I'm sorry.
No,
That was a
it's
painful thing.
But yeah, right now, my favorite, you know who it is.
Of course.
She's really awesome. She's cool. We have a lot of good fun time, and she's abusive though. Really abusive. She beats me for no reason. So if you're watching this and you're being beaten by your girl, don't be afraid to talk out. It's okay.
He's
Like,
totally kidding. Totally kidding.
yeah, I'm totally kidding.
Yo. No, I mean, not the kidding about you getting out of the abusive relationship, but that part where you're, I mean, I'm not even going to laugh at that because that's not funny, but it was funny because, you know, but no, that's not funny. And if you really are seriously,
Nah, if you're getting beat by your girl,
by
bro,
your girl,
what the fuck are
get
you
out of that
doing,
relationship.
bro? Just get away.
get out,
Leave.
leave
Walk.
right now.
It's not that
We don't
hard.
condone- we don't
Use
condone
your
that.
feet.
We don't condone that. And if,
Push her to the ground.
I wouldn't do that because
That's not a fit. That's literally pushing away. I gotta go. You're hurting me. Walk
okay.
away.
All right.
That's
I
what I
can
meant.
respect that. But if you're getting beat, really, I'm going to put the number down there to a hotline, you know, that you can call
Yeah, the numbers are right there.
right there.
Call it.
Call it.
right now.
If
All right.
you need
We're
help.
off track. So yeah, my favorite. She's really cool. But I would say like I've had like some cool relationships over time. I've dated like, sorry if you're watching. I've dated a lot of girls. A lot.
Honestly, I mean,
I've like okay, like
I'm not gonna say that I haven't dated a lot of girls.
yeah, no, I know you haven't had a lot of real relationships.
Yeah, like I before I met
Neither have I.
who I was dating,
Hmm.
I was in a relationship for no longer than a month, and I really don't count that
I've had a
because
lot of those.
we were still talking. You know,
Mhm.
and it's no disrespect. Like they were cool people. Like I just was young,
Yeah, makes sense.
and
Only one thing on your mind.
one thing on my and it would even, yeah,
Only one. Don't even try to play it. The only one thing is on your mind when
yeah, it
you're
was young,
messing around
but
with a girl and you're young. There's only one thing on our mind.
yeah. At this point in my time, like I really can care less about it.
Is being the
It's
bird
just,
trying to get inside the birdhouse.
I like that analogy.
I had to think about that. I was staring off, trying to think of a good one,
and you got
and I found it.
hit it right on the nail. But like, no, real talk. What I think about now is just vibes. Like, how can I vibe with you?
I
Like,
think
how
about
can
that
we?
too.
Like, how can we make memories without doing too much? You feel me? Like,
You ever just like be with, say, like the girl you're talking to right now? Have you ever just gone out on a date and like you guys will have that pause where you don't talk for like 30 minutes and you're just like looking out at like, you know, the city or whatever, and you guys just don't talk. And like, you know, you are happy because she's right there, but you don't really say anything to acknowledge it. You just, you know, are in the moment enjoying it. You ever do that? I do that a lot. And I think she gets annoyed, Megan, because, you know, I get quiet. She's like, why are you quiet? Like, you know, she's worried that like I'm, you know,
Like,
being mean.
yeah.
I think she'll get used to it, but I just really like to sit there sometimes and just kind of like, you know, feel the vibe.
Yeah.
Look out at the sky and see the clouds and the little.
I think for me, going off that, like we sit there and just listen to music. Like we'll just we'll just vibe we'll vibe to just music. And
What's your like go-to song?
honestly,
Not like song, but like genre.
Genre?
Yeah.
I like when I'm with her, I do listen to a lot of, you know, R&B, soft music. Like I don't be doing too much, you feel me? But she likes what is it? Detroit underground music. Right. Right. I said the exact same. I said, "Oh, you little hood."
Mind you,
She be thugging it out. She be thugging it out.
mind you, anybody watching, I'm definitely super white. I'm whiter than the white boys that are on the corner listening to rap. I'm white to the sense that I like jazz, I like R&B, I like a lot of indie rock, I like rock.
He changed my genre in music.
I really like. I feel like. I mean, I have no disrespect. I like rap.
Yeah.
I listen to rap.
No,
I listen to everything.
He used to really listen to rap all the time.
Love every kind of music. I think music is beautiful, but I also think that like the people that only listen to one genre of music are the most bland and
people.
basic people in the world. No
Right.
disrespect. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of great people out there that only listen to one genre. But I feel like if you listen to more genres, you're like able to hear more stories and hear about, you know, like love and hear about, you know, drug, murder, crime.
You know, I mean, like it's cool. It's cool to a certain extent. Like I can't listen to music like that like every day. Like I used to be able to do that. Like I used to be able to listen to music like that when I was young. But like now, it's just like I need something with more meaning, and I need to actually like understand. Like I can't even learn a song that fast anymore. Like I used to be able to. Like I'll sit there and listen to it for hours and hours, and just vibe to it. Like my go-to song with her. Or go-to artist, Blast, off top.
Blast?
Blast.
Never heard Blast.
BLXST. Look him up. Amazing dude.
He Detroit Underground or is he?
Nah. I don't even know where he's from. He sounds like he's from like West Coast. I don't know. I honestly really don't know. I swear, like every time, like I think of her when I listen to him, and it's like I get really like it's a vibe every time.
Is he rap or
Like he's like a I wouldn't say like a Bryson Tiller because he's not like a Bryson Tiller. His no sound, like his sounds are, I don't know. It's go to Got It All. I like that song.
I can't play it loud because we're gonna post this on YouTube. I can't.
It's true. Yeah. Yeah. Like every time I hear that song, I think I think of her every time. Every time, I promise you. And so like I sit there and I drive to that.
Real quick, because I'm gonna cut into you. I'm gonna do it a lot if we're gonna do podcasts because I like talking.
Yeah,
I think 10 Shot should have made music like that.
That would have been. That's a vibe.
Music like that. If you're watching this, you know who you are.
Yeah.
Only one person that's gonna watch this. But 10
no,
Shot.
his new music is going crazy though.
I haven't listened to it. I really hope you get somewhere with music. I really do. I like you as a person. I like your music too, and I want it to go far. I still stand by my thoughts that I think like you're like a new age speaker knocker and you're new age this and that. I still believe it. I just wish that you would just keep going with it. Really.
Yeah. No, like his love stuff goes crazy. Like I was listening to a lot of his love music, and it's like, wow, this is it. Like, it just takes one great song, and he's gonna blow. Like his music is great. I love it. That's my bro. That one song would take him far because everybody's gonna go back and listen to his old stuff and be like, "This is hard." Like,
yeah. I mean, and like you have to look at it like not everything is gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, you look back at like every artist, they've had some shitty music.
Yeah, of course. But like
everybody comes from like, you know, not everything is everybody's like, you know, apple pie.
Yeah, of course. Of course. There'd be times where I tell them like, that ain't it, bro.
Yeah.
I'd be telling them like that, like it's cool. Like, but I'm not messing with it. I mean, you can mess with it. I'm not messing with it. I'm just one person. I'm going to tell you my opinion. I'm going to keep it 100 with you.
Yeah.
Because you're my bro.
You want to. You want
to be honest. Like, I don't like people that sugarcoat things. But like, let me know if this really sucks, you know?
Yeah.
And I'll
be honest. 10 Shot. I don't know if should we say his name? Do you think it'd be okay?
Nah, I think he just wants to be 10 Shot.
10 Shot, yeah. It makes sense keeping your stage. You know? But I'll be honest, 10 Shot, I listen to every song. I haven't listened to the new stuff, but I did listen to the other stuff, start to finish.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I didn't like the beginning stuff.
I mean, and that's your opinion.
Yeah, and there's no like, I think you should delete it. No, I think you should keep going. I think you should keep it posted.
Yeah, because he's gonna progress every time.
But personally, I just didn't like it. Just because, I mean, I like the lyrics.
Yeah.
I just didn't like the beats behind it. I feel like if you would have used different beats and you would have used more like,
I think the beginning was like he was trying to find his sound. I feel like
I think the beginning it was just like, I don't want to speak on him because it's like his art. You can't really speak on someone's art when you get to that kind of level because like everything is different. Like everybody has different art, you know? Right. Like I can put my finger up and say this is art, and if you try to say something about it, I mean, you know, fuck you. Right. But like at the same time, like I think the image you were trying to portray was different than what you should have been portraying.
Okay, I can see that.
Like you being yourself is more cool.
Like
he's a cool person.
He's a real cool person. I love him. That's my brother.
Yeah, he's
like,
fun.
My brother for life.
He's funny as hell.
Funny as hell.
He's a funny dude. You're with him, you're gonna laugh
all the time. And
he's gonna make fun of you too.
Of course.
But you're gonna be okay
to me all
with
the time. All the time. I'll call him and he'd be like, da-da-da-da. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. But like, that's real crazy.
Talk like that.
Nah, but like, honestly, like I can't wait to see what he does in the future because I know that he's got talent and he's got, you know, the demeanor and the swag. You feel me? Like, nobody really says swag anymore, but he's got that look. You feel me? Like he's got that look. He's got the sound, the style. I'll say that, the style, and he's got the effort. Right,
work ethic is
there. Like
he records in his room. He does his whole thing in his room. Right, like that's all in his room.
In his room.
Records videos all the time. He's trying to do things all the time. He comes from LA to the Bay, tries to do his thing. I mean, he's like, he did shows and nobody was there, but he's still doing them.
Right.
I don't want to say nobody.
Nobody's there. People were there, but like, you know,
I'm saying like, you know, concerts and all that other type of stuff. He was doing his thing.
My boy is going far, bro. And I can't wait to see what you do in the future. Like, for real.
I want to buy all your stuff on vinyl when you get to that point.
Please
release cool vinyls. Don't do the black
dope
vinyl.
Merch.
I want like the lime green splatter. I want like crazy colorways.
Nah, like real talk, like his new the next album, or I think it's, I don't know.
He's releasing a new album.
Well, soon. He just released a new song. I didn't listen to it. Well,
I shot Cadence.
He did show me a little bit of that song.
Check him out on SoundCloud.
But
Spotify,
right.
iTunes. He's on all the platforms.
I think, yeah, he's on
All the platforms. Check him out.
10 Shot Cadence.
10 Shot Cadence.
Yeah, but I don't know if I can really say this, but yeah, I'm gonna keep it real.
Is it like a sneak peek? And so we'll just bring him on.
Yeah, it's just a little sneak peek about it.
Is he back?
No, not yet.
When's he come back?
I have no idea when he's coming back.
We could just Zoom him or something.
We could do that.
Yeah, we could do that.
But the next little album or project he's gonna be dropping is gonna be fire. Like, it's gonna be visuals. I'm not gonna tell you what kind of visuals it is, but it's gonna be written by both of us. It's gonna be great, and we're gonna.
Oh, you're involved a little bit in it?
Yeah.
That's cool.
A little cool.
That's really awesome.
Yeah.
Anybody that's watching this, I don't do anything artistic. I'm a very boring person in my life. But this man here, he does like a lot of videos, a lot of editing, a lot of shooting. He wants to be a director in life. Craziness.
I got some crazy stuff coming soon.
I mean, we're only in our early 20s, so it's like, when we look back on this, I mean, who knows what could happen?
Right.
I mean, I could be a hobo on the side of the street.
Nah, I wouldn't let that happen.
I wouldn't let that happen either. I'm staying through school.
Nah,
like my goal in school is to get a doctorate.
That's an amazing goal.
I really want a doctorate.
A lot of dedication.
Yeah, I want a doctorate.
I do want to just get my bachelor's of science or whatever you would call it. BS. No. Yeah, whatever it is called.
Yeah. I think that's it.
I do want to get that, but I do want to go back and get a degree in business as well. Or what did I say? Advertisement, sorry. Well, it's still business, but I think that would be killer to just have my...
I was so low the whole time, and all I had to do was bring up the chair. Sometimes my brain doesn't work.
Yeah, a little bit. But I do want to... So I'm in radio, television, film, if y'all don't really know. Trying to become a director. So I will end up going back to college after I'm done with what I'm doing now. In the near future, I'm almost done. I can't do another. I just can't do a minor right now. I'm almost done. So
honestly, with all this like Zoom shit and online stuff, like I should have stayed in school this last semester. I really should have. Like looking back on it, I should have. But at the same time, like
it's hard.
I can't learn with these teachers over Zoom.
I understand.
I no disrespect to teachers. I mean, y'all are doing a lot right now.
No, you're not. Let's be honest.
Okay.
Let's be honest.
Y'all are doing nothing.
Some of the teachers are doing what they're supposed to be doing, and some of them are just giving out
like,
homework.
Ones that are like having fun with the kids and like really trying to get them in there. Right. Is like y'all deserve.
Yeah, y'all deserve a lot.
But some of you guys out there, guaranteed, are not doing anything.
First of all, online classes should not just be homework. Like I'm struggling to learn in online classes because at the end of the day, like I'm learning at home. Like I can't, like I'm just gonna lay in my bed and I'm gonna turn on the computer and I'm going to sleep. I'm gonna be so honest with you.
100%. I do the same thing.
But like,
and I might not even do my homework. I might
not even do the homework. Like I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm right there.
I'm like,
it's so weird the way that like. You just want to go to sleep.
Like on me, like I'm not gonna lie to you. When I was going to class, I was doing way better than when I'm not going to class. Like,
100%. I was passing.
Oh yeah, of course.
But here's the thing. The weird thing about it is that like, yeah. And
now I'm struggling. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not struggling, but I'm struggling. Like it's really hard. You feel me?
The crazy thing about it though is that like you said with the homework, like my calculus teacher literally gave us like hundreds of homework problems.
It's not explaining nothing.
And like the weird thing is that like some of the homework problems were not discussed in class whatsoever. And I took notes. I'm a good note taker. Like I have like the columns, I separate it, do the whole 9 yards,
Right.
There was no like certain things were left out, for you to just figure out. And it's like, I don't know, maybe I'm dumb, but I just could not pick up on anything.
My man, it's like great with computers. If you got a problem, hit him up.
Great.
He knows what he's talking about. Coding.
A little bit. I haven't coded in a while. I need to code before the semester comes up.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm almost done.
I know, but like I'm not gonna lie to you. I would call him before I go buy another laptop or another computer or desktop. Anything electronic wise, I will call him before I do anything, just because he knows what the hell he's talking about. And I just won't buy a random piece of crap
that they sell you.
That they sell me.
Yo, fuck you for trying to get that sale. You're a dick.
Yeah, because
for selling that piece of shit that doesn't work.
Right. And I edit, so I need the top speed. I need a lot of storage, and I recently just ran out of storage in my computer. I had to put it on a
get an external.
External, I did. Yeah. Put it on an external and deleted everything.
That's good. Yeah, did you move like the stuff on your computer over to the external and clear out the computer?
Yeah,
that's good. Just like,
I need to go into the external.
I was about to go into like giving you fucking tips and like all detail and like
that's what's up, and I respect that.
By the way, like when you delete stuff, it still
it is still there because it's still because I had to go and really like empty the trash and then do another delete because it was still in the.
If you didn't know, when you delete stuff, it doesn't actually delete it from your computer. It's like, how can I describe it? When you delete stuff, there's still files on your computer that are still with the same code or whatever it is from that file that you deleted. So say like this is the file and this is like the one you deleted. You delete it, it goes away. This one's still here. You have to go find that one and delete that, and then that's permanently gone from your computer.
Yeah, I literally was like struck. I was like, why do I still have hella storage? I mean, like no storage after I deleted all this stuff.
It's still there.
Still there. And I was like, yeah, that's crazy.
And like the other thing that's crazy is that like storage isn't like infinite, bro. Did you know that? Like when you get like when you get like
the
Xbox,
cloud,
like when you when you get like an Xbox, you know how like it says like like 1 terabyte of space.
Yeah.
When you get it's like 980.
Yeah.
On your like it says 980 free.
Yeah.
It's because like over time when you keep on adding and deleting and adding and deleting, like you get like a Halo and then you delete it and get another Halo and delete it.
Yeah.
A small chunk of that gigabytes is like going away, you know?
That makes sense.
So like after like a couple of years, that 980 might go down to 970 and then 960 and it keeps
going down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked, but I might be wrong though. I mean, there's somebody who probably like knows everything about memory.
Yeah,
call those something with guys. Your life, bro. Learn about something else. Learn about trees.
They probably get banked.
Oh yeah, they definitely
memory people.
Oh yeah,
give me your memory. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go on Instagram and I'm just gonna see a bunch of computer stuff because the government's listening. Like,
oh yeah, no, most definitely. I bet you if I go on Instagram right now, it'll be like a Dell computer or like a touchscreen monitor like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
I bet there'll be an ad. I bet if I look up right now.
That's a nice picture on your screen.
Thank you.
Screensaver.
Oh.
I've never seen your girlfriend I've never met her.
Look at that.
Never seen her.
Look at that.
Don't even know what she looks
like. First
like.
ad on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Digital whiteboard.
Yeah. But I've never seen your girlfriend. I think I'm pretty sad about
that. You haven't seen her?
No.
You seen her. I post her all the time on Snap and Instagram.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. I did call you when she was putting chicken nuggets on her kneecaps. She was playing with chicken nuggets. I think that was like the most adorable thing I've ever seen in my life.
She spelled out. She bit the chicken nuggets to spell "I love you" and put it on her leg. Which is like
really corny and really adorable at the same time.
She's really sweet. She's like really sweet. Like I said,
she makes this dude really happy. I've seen. We used to be depressed. We used to be depressed brothers. All right.
Yeah,
we used to be really
very depressed.
Very depressed.
Like he would call me. I remember when X died, he called me and was bawling. Man, bro. He said, "Man, bro, our cats hate this."
No, when Mac Miller died, bro, I was heartbroken.
Mac died, bro.
But honestly though, like he was really going through it in his music. We were just like bobbing our heads, like, yeah, this is hard. This is hard.
Because when somebody's going through it and they release music that you're also like relatively feeling not the same kind of way, but relatively feeling. You can really like bob, and that's why I'm telling you I love Swimming. That's my favorite album.
I don't know. I still don't think that's my favorite album.
When you listen to, I understand.
Swimming. No, I like Swimming.
No. Sorry, Circles.
Yeah, that's what your favorite is. Circles.
My favorite.
Swimming's is. Oh yeah.
Oh my God, Circles right there.
When I get like very anxious and like I have bad anxiety due to smoking.
I also do. Which is why I try telling him to try the other strain that doesn't give you anxiety. That's okay. Hey, I only know so much about computers.
I put on Mac Miller Swimming, start to finish, and I just vibe to it, and I will calm the hell down.
I really wish he was alive so that we can go to his concert. I would have loved to see Swimming live.
My cousin wanted me to go to which one? Which one is it? The one he did with about Ariana.
Yeah. I think you told me,
I
and
can't remember
you didn't go,
Yeah.
and you regret it.
I regret it. I don't even remember. I can't even think of the album name.
Are you talking about Divine Feminine?
Divine Feminine. Yes,
that's a good album.
that was
Excuse me.
like, and I slept on it. That's why I couldn't remember the name. I slept on that album.
Everybody did.
Everybody slept on that album.
Everybody slept on that album because
And when he died, I went back and listened to it.
Good album.
And I was like,
good album.
What
really
the hell did I miss, bro?
He was in love. That was a love album.
Like
I know you showed me that.
Ariana tried to claim that it wasn't about her. Like, bro, that man was in his feels.
He was sad.
She was sad
when she did that to him, bro. He was sad.
That's why you can't trust these
I don't
hoes.
think she killed him.
I'm not gonna put the blame on her because it wasn't her fault.
No, definitely not.
It wasn't her fault.
Everybody has. He was an adult. He was 27.
Yeah, he was pretty. Yeah, I think so.
So you had every ability to be in control of your actions, but at the same time, he was famous from a young age.
Yeah.
So like he was still able to think young because he was never told to go work a normal job. Like we have to mature quicker because we have to go through school and do this and do that. He was just giving money and just go live life.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not putting the blame on her. What she did.
But you're about
you go from one drug addict to another drug addict, and it's just like the reason why you didn't want to be with him because you couldn't have him. He couldn't change, but you went to another dude that was also very high with drugs, on drugs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I agree.
I thought that was just like a sign of weakness that you walked away from something that,
just because he was taller. I think that's what it was.
All right.
I think tall dudes always win.
I'll lose every time then.
Same here.
I'm short.
I'm short also.
5'6", 5'7".
You're 5'6", 5'7"?
5'6", 5'7".
You're definitely 5'7" or 5'8".
I think I'm 5'7".
No, you're definitely 5'8".
I'm definitely not 5'8".
What?
Short.
Bro, you're not that much shorter than me.
Yeah, but they say, what they say? Big things come in small packages. Yeah. I'm gonna let y'all think about that. All right, no jokes though. Big things do come in small packages. Big things come in small packages.
I'm not tall myself either. I'm like 5'9", 5'10".
All right, we're not gonna act like that's not very tall. It's not
average.
Average is like 5'6".
No. Look at that.
No, I'm just playing. Look,
it's definitely 5'9".
All right.
In the U.S. or the world?
Because
if you look in the world, then you have to.
Okay,
add,
but
I can't really say nothing. Yeah. I'm going to be called racist and canceled on the first episode.
No,
but
let's not. Let's not get canceled on the first episode. What is average height? Oh, for man. Okay, let's just say for man. Male 5'7", female 5'2". Average height.
Wow, average height is 5'7" for men.
5'7".
I thought it was 5'9", like for sure.
5'7". So I'm average. Not average in other places, but I'm average. And I'm talking about like here. I'm not talking about nowhere else. You know what I mean? I'm not
gonna brain. He's talking about in the head, not that head, but this head. Talking about the 1-2 punch.
Nah.
He said I could solve a couple problems for you.
I could.
Baby.
Nah, I can't. I'm terrible at math. Like I was gonna be a civil engineer.
Is the girl you're talking to right now good at math?
She's very smart.
Really?
Very smart. Yeah, I heard that too. Very smart.
She's a ghost.
Yeah, a little bit. Nah, she's
Is she? Cause I still want to utilize your girls for math.
For math.
Yeah. My girl is not good at math. No offense, babe. I know you're gonna listen to this. You're not good at math. We were up trying to calculate 22 times 23. Couldn't do it.
You couldn't do 22 times 23?
I couldn't do it.
I'm not gonna do it now.
I mean, calculus 1. I couldn't do it.
And I respect that.
And she looked at me and she didn't even try. I'm pretty sure she could have.
Stop recording too. I told you it was like 20 minutes tops.
She couldn't do it. We can't do math
together. Hey, but I enjoyed that. I like. Nah,
I enjoy that, bro. Shut up.
do you sit down
No.
and just talk about math together? Like, let's better our math skills together, babe.
I'm down for that though.
No, I feel it.
You know how
But is she down for it?
No, probably not.
Nah, like, yeah, I would be down for that. If I came over and he was like, let's do math. I'm like, no. Nah, it's good.
Sometimes I just like turning on my computer, going to because I bought this course that helps me learn calculus, you know? And sometimes I just like sitting there and just going through calculus, put on a podcast and just do some problems. I find fun in that.
Do you?
I do, yeah. I think it's fun learning new things.
Okay, I do find that fun.
It's just something new for me to learn.
Math, no. I was glad that I was done with math.
Math is useful. I didn't realize.
Yeah, it is very
I didn't
useful.
realize how useful math is until I looked at something in percents.
Okay.
When you look at things in percents, you start realizing, oh,
but you
that
can't
motherfucker
lie.
was
Some
right.
things you don't need in, like, if I was to be a garbage man,
Yeah, if you live a basic life.
garbage people get paid a lot of money.
Yeah, but they also live basics life.
Okay.
No
Anyway.
offense.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess there's math in there. Like, if I do this angle and I toss the trash. What angle should I take to toss this trash bag?
If I angle it
in
at
the trash
35
can.
degrees and I throw it properly,
It's math and everything.
100% of the time it'll get into there. If I throw it at 36.299, it'll get in there 95% of the time.
That's just toss it. Bag lands in the trash can perfectly. It's good.
Everybody's excited. Whole neighborhood.
Just
White man comes out and yells at you.
get out of here. What are you doing? I'm gonna kill the fun. Why are you throwing trash?
I voted for Trump.
I voted for Trump.
Yeah, you know what? Let's talk about that. Fuck Trump.
I'm so
But
glad.
Biden is not going to be much better.
And I do respect that comment. Like I really do. When he came out and
voted-
said,
I
"If you're
voted
not black if you don't vote for me," I was like, "Yeah,
Who
I guess
said
I'm
that?
not." He did.
Biden said that?
I think he did.
Did he?
I don't know. I
feel like you should look that up
I
before
should
you
before I
just
just say it. Huh?
come out the cuts and say, if you're not black, don't vote for me.
Biden, black.
That's
vote.
that's such a bold ass statement.
That is a bold statement.
It's so bold. You did not say
I don't
that.
know if that. How do I even look that up? Statement. Biden statement. Black vote. Oh, I spelled statement wrong. There you go. If you have a problem figuring out whether you, hold on, Joe Biden said shouldn't have been such a wise guy. Hold on, let me look at this. Like,
So while he's doing that,
I
I just want to talk about how my day was. It's pretty good today. I spent a lot of my time at work.
Hold on,
doing. He's gonna cut off my time.
No, I'm
talking
sorry,
about
but look,
myself.
bro said. It says Joe Biden said he shouldn't have been such a wise guy on Friday, hours after he told a popular African American radio host that anyone struggling to decide whether to support him or President Donald Trump in the general election ain't black. That's what. Like, it's funny, but it's not funny, yo. Like, he really
That's
said
the world we live in.
that.
Think about that. That is the
Yes.
world we live in.
Bro, ain't black. That's what he he really went on the radio with a African American radio host
I have nothing to say to
and
that.
said ain't black.
What do you
Ain't black.
What do you have to say to that? Like, what is your view on that?
At this point, we got Trump out and we put in another racist,
yet.
of course, but like,
He ain't out yet. You're still trying to fight it.
I don't know. You lost, buddy.
Yeah, like
Like,
get out.
take
Get
the
out,
L.
leave.
Take the L and just leave. To be honest with you, like, bro, like, I don't even know what to say at this point. Like, I'm kind of in shock. Like, we had no one else. No one else. No one else wanted to step up and be like, I want to run the country.
I really wanted, what's his name? I don't know why this is still here. I'm not using it.
Bernie Sanders? I don't know how that rang. It was on the laptop.
I don't know
That's
how
weird.
the keyboard just, all right, real quick. The keyboard just made a bell noise.
On, like, the laptop.
When I sat it down.
Yeah.
That was really weird. All right, but, no, I really wanted, Andrew Yang.
I don't even know who that is. I don't even keep up with politics like that.
So, like, I'll be honest. Like, I'm not really a Democrat or a Republican. And I've talked to my girlfriend about it. Like, and my dad and my mom.
So, you're a third party?
Nah, I don't even like the third party. I'm more of like a...
dictatorship.
No, I wouldn't. Then I would have voted for Trump if I wanted that shit. Fuck that. Nah, honestly, like, I'm not full socialist. But I'm leaning towards, like, socialist with capitalist ideas.
I think it's the type of person.
Do you know what socialism is?
Enlighten me. Enlighten me.
It's like, I don't want to speak on it because everybody has different views on socialism, but like, it's more or less the idea that like everybody is given the same opportunity. So like me and you have the same opportunity to get millions, just like somebody else does. But instead of like trickle down economy or like any of that other stuff that like we have right now, where like you give $1 trillion to a company.
So everybody has like a fair chance of.
Everybody has a fair chance. So we're given liberties in life, like free college, free healthcare, free this and free that, you know, and make it more universal. Accepted that you're actually a human and we care about you, you know?
Yeah.
Like places like Finland, like Sweden, a lot of places in Europe, like are heavily like socialist, you know?
Yeah.
And like, we're really the only country that like doesn't help their people, bro. Like a lot of places paid their people month by month money through this pandemic, and we refuse to like do anything. You know,
I'm not gonna
like
lie to
we're still barely fighting to get $2,000.
Are we even gonna see this stimulus check?
I don't know. I mean,
I didn't get it, but
you didn't get it. If you file your taxes, you get it.
I definitely. Oh yeah, I definitely got to because I definitely gotta file taxes before the end of this.
I'll show you.
But
that's what I believe. I believe that if we go to like a place where like we're able to treat everybody, like I want to be able to go to work and realize when I call you up on the phone, you have the same opportunity to make just as much, if not more money than I do doing your job.
Not just based on like sex or
race or anything.
Just
you know?
a fair chance.
Yeah.
Like if you're qualified to do it.
Like when I heard that people actually change their like or use their last name on applications
instead of their first names, that's cool.
No, or like use their first name instead of their last name. I don't know what it was. I'm sorry, but like you know what I'm saying. Like to actually get a look, like that's like fucked. That's disgusting.
I mean, like I think it's kind of sad that you know some certain people with certain names are looked upon differently in a job application because of what they were named when they were little or younger. Or when they were born.
It's not just that. It's the idea that like they have to be a certain way to be hired, to be even accepted. You know?
Right. And
what's your whole idea on everything that's happened so far with like systematic racism and just all the shit that's happened with like all the riots and everything? It transponded.
I say keep fighting. Just because we given an inch. Keep fighting. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like it is sad when you log on and you see things.
I'm
like
still
that.
looking. I was just trying to show you the taxes thing.
Yeah. It is sad that when something happens in the media, you log on and you're looking at it like, damn, like this shit really happened, and we're still in 2021 doing shit like that to our people, to human beings.
Yeah, not just people, human beings. Like everybody.
Everybody goes through something. And it's just because it doesn't.
I think that's the one thing we forgot.
Like everybody's still human.
I think it's not just that we're human. I think we all know that we're human. I think it's the idea that like we forget we all go through things. You know, what you go through may not
be
affect
the same
me
thing,
that I, like affect me the way that what you go through isn't the same kind of like, effect to me.
But you could be also going through something that
won't affect you.
Me.
Yeah, but we both mutually
or going
go
through
things.
something just because.
But I think, like I said, like we all go through stuff,
and this is
that.
right. This is where my auntie, when I was younger, always used to tell me like, be kind to somebody because you never know what they're going through.
Yeah.
And I always took that and I always roll with that. Like,
except for fucking people that don't fold the shirts or put the shirts back when you're shopping.
No, if you're genuinely an asshole,
if you're an asshole, I don't like you.
Yeah, generally.
I don't.
And I'm a nice person. I won't
help you. I won't talk to you at register.
Right. I'm an overly nice person, and I feel like sometimes I shouldn't be so nice, but I am nice. Like, I just can't help it sometimes.
Yep, same here.
And it's just like, that's just me. Like, I always look to help somebody. I always look to change somebody. Like, my whole brand is about changing the ideal of.
Oh, speak on your brand real quick.
Oh, living statistics. We are a brand where we don't want to be like put in a category. We don't want to be looked upon as a minority looked upon to be a okay. So let me just tell you, I started the brand because black people don't usually live past 25.
When did you start the brand?
I started the brand I think a year ago. Okay. The brand dropped. The first shirt dropped in 2020.
Okay. What colorway was that?
No, not
black
2020.
and red.
2020. It was the navy blue and orange.
Navy blue and orange.
And that actually did way better than black and red. So I'm just
I think
that colorway.
Release that.
I think I need to, but it's gonna be the next drop I'm gonna do. Yeah, whatever. So I dropped it. I dropped it mainly for minorities, and it was to get a message out that's saying like that. We're gonna break down barriers and not be that statistic anymore. We're not gonna be looked at as somebody that's gonna be dead by 25 or in jail behind bars. But I want to change the way we're viewed and have it to be support any and everybody.
Yeah. So
it's not just for African Americans, the brown people, Asian people. It could be for anybody because we all go through something. We might not be facing the same, same thing, but we all go through something. And the reason why for the logo breaking out of the
what made you come up with that logo? It's cool. I like it.
Yeah. So people kept saying like, they kept hitting me saying I'm not black and I'm not a minority. Is it okay if I wear this? I'm like, yeah, it's not meant for that. It's to break that stigma. That's what it means, to break that chain that was holding us back.
Okay, because you don't have to be
yeah, like I'm not saying like you're a statistic in jail, like no,
and be a statistic of
I'm not saying, but we're gonna break that expectation. That's what
I said. There we go to myself because I was like I came up with the word.
Yeah, well,
to finish your sentence.
Yeah, that's cool.
I helped you finish your sentence.
I like that. You should do it more. Yeah.
You just fist bumped if you didn't realize.
If you didn't see that, yeah. But that is the reason why I came up with my brand. And honestly, the next logo I'm doing for a shirt.
You're making a new logo?
New logo. New year.
So besides the one that's the world?
Okay, besides that one. Yeah, that one's gonna...
Honestly, I think you should keep on coming up with new logos.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Until one hits.
Yeah. But no, I'm going to bring back the OG version, the volume 1. Like, I'm going to bring that back. But right now, like, so this next logo is based off the girl I'm talking to right now. Right? So
this is going to be your divine feminine.
It is. So
hopefully she doesn't do anything and you make swimming and circles.
She's not. But like anyway, honestly
praying for you.
Yeah, I feel that. I respect that. But the next logo is a sunflower. But it's gonna be drawing like how how Tyler did his flower. But it's gonna be certain like that, similar like that. I found this artist that does like this weird distortion of certain
I really don't think you should go for that.
But you didn't even hear what I was gonna say. Do you know what the sunflower represents?
I don't care.
Well,
no,
listen.
I'm just messing with you. Go for it.
I sat there and I actually researched I actually researched what certain things mean.
What does a sunflower mean though?
I screenshotted it. Like, let me bring it up.
Yeah,
bro.
where's your facts, bro?
Bro, let me bring it up.
Bro.
That's a dandelion. That's a rose. All right, sunflower. Like, I'm telling you, I was sitting in the car researching flowers and their meaning. All right, sunflower. Sunflower symbolize what the hell? Okay, sunflower symbolizes loyalty and longevity. Much of the meaning of the sunflower stems from its namesake, the sun itself. Sunflowers are known for being happy flowers, making them the perfect gift to bring joy to someone's day.
That's cool.
And I sat there.
I like the meaning behind that.
Right.
I would wear a shirt that has a sunflower.
Right. I mean, like,
after knowing that, I would get a tattoo of a sunflower.
Oh, trust and believe. I'm gonna get a lot of tattoos now. Like, I was kind of
sunflowers,
just all over my back. Just tramp stamp of sunflower.
Nah, don't do that.
But like the way,
don't do that.
The way it's gonna be cool. Like, it's not gonna be like, it's not gonna be on some. It's not gonna be on some weird. Not gonna be on some like weird, like, I'm not trying to like be like Tyler or anything. Like, I really sat there and I researched this. Like, what's the statistic of you being happy every day? Don't know, because I didn't look it up. like nobody just wants, and nobody's happy every day. But like, why we can't just why we can't start that statistic? Why we can't do that? Why we can't just be happy every day?
Yeah.
Like, look at life differently. Like, I've grown to look at life a lot different now.
Yeah.
Especially through a creative mindset, like with cameras and everything. I see life differently than people that, don't see. Like, I have I'm not gonna sit here and say like maybe my creative side is different from your creative side, because at the end of the day, it is. It is. But like, I'm not gonna say
you see on the street isn't gonna look at a camera and say, yeah, maybe if we turned it a little bit to the left and add a little bit more light, change the color to like a yellow, maybe that'll change the whole.
So
mood.
I'm not gonna say like my vision overshadows your vision just because
it does. Yeah, it should.
Well, in my in my vision. Well, okay.
I'm like the devil's advocate. Yeah, telling you,
but I need that. So, I need that. So whatever, forget it. All right. But like for real. Yeah. So I just look at life differently now. Like, I don't want to go back to that depression. Well, I mean, it's bound to happen.
Depression's kind of nice though to have in your life if you think about it, because like when you're depressed, like you get all of the sadness out. Yeah. And then you start thinking about things, and then you can either stay sad or you can start thinking positive about yourself and be like, you know what, I'm gonna do 10 sit-ups tomorrow. Feel a little bit better.
Honestly, like,
you know what?
I was sad.
A dog.
I was sad. Not too long ago. I'm not gonna say not too long ago, but it was a while ago. I was sad. I was down I was down bad. All right, like bad.
You were pretty down when all that was happening.
All that was happening. It was like damn. I really fucked up.
It really hit you.
It really hit me. But after a while, like, I started realizing, like, okay, well, let me love myself before, I go on and
try to
love somebody else. What am I doing wrong? And I had to sit there and I had to reevaluate who matters in my life and what purpose they bring to me, because everybody has a purpose in your life. Mm. And I cut off a lot of people. They might not know they're cut off, but you're cut off.
Same here.
And it's not like some people, like, I just generally don't text or I call.
I'm just a bad
But
texter.
I'm not saying like I'm cut you off just because of that. Mm-hmm. But like, if you really genuinely tried to get in contact with me and I dodge your contact a lot, and I'm not saying if you text me and I just generally don't see it, I generally just don't see it. But if you're contacting me, right? Say like you're FaceTiming me, and I continue to hit, can I talk later? Like, not even hang up. I will call you later, and I don't call you. Trust and believe.
You're cut off.
You're cut off.
You're done.
You're done.
There's no point in trying to call back. I mean, you're done. There's no.
And you might not know the reason, but there's a reason behind the reason why I cut you off.
Would you say you like texting?
I do. I like texting the person that I'm texting now. I genuinely like being on the phone, and I have no problem with texting.
I don't like texting. I don't like it.
I mean,
I don't like how emotionless it is.
It is emotionless, and that's
Like,
why I barely text you, and I
so,
call you all the time.
Yeah, I like calling way more than I like texting.
But he's so rude when he answers the phone. He be an asshole, but that's my bro. No, like literally, like what did I text you? I just said, wait, I said, what are you doing?
I said,
it was so short.
Just eating.
Just eat. Like,
but that's all you need to know, though.
No, he said, I said, what are you doing? You said work. I said same with the with the smiling emoji. like that was our conversation. Like,
nah. Well, like we knew what we were talking about.
Yeah,
we needed to have a whole conversation about just working, doing this and that. Like you knew, like okay, he's working. And you said same, and then you say, what you doing? Just eating. Like, okay, cool.
Like okay,
but like going back to it, I really don't like texting, just because like. It doesn't show who you are. Text somebody, you either have to send somebody a paragraph to be able to show fully your way of talking.
Yeah.
Or you can send a really small, dry text, you know?
Okay, but there's a difference. Look, when you start, you could tell when a person is like interested. Yeah, they'll text you back fast or whatever. But not all the time because people are busy. But I'm saying like you can tell when a person is upset and mad because they're trying to get all their thoughts out in sentences or like their thoughts out before you start texting back. So they'll break it up in multiple text messages, right? Instead of just one long paragraph.
That's true. Because
so you can tell when a person is upset.
It's thought of and it's clear.
Yeah.
And, you put it together. When it's all broken up, you're trying it's sporadic thoughts.
Sporadic thoughts. And it's like, damn, I forgot to text this. This is that.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to say that I do that.
I text
but sometimes
like
I get really bored of that text message and I'll just break it up. Like break it up. Or I just forget to say something and I'll just keep breaking it up. I don't know. But when I'm mad or upset, I will literally break that up and you will have text messages like just it's not that long.
Going on to the breaking out, like breaking the text messages up though, I don't do that I do it when I'm mad, but I also do it when I'm just chilling. Like if I'm like texting like Megan.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just said her name. We'll bleep it. When I'm texting her, like I'll say like, "Oh, what you doing? Like, how was your day?" And then like, I'll send another message saying like, something else.
Yeah.
Or something else.
No,
like, I do that.
I do that too.
That a lot. And I do that because like, I don't know. I just don't like texting. Like going back, I don't like texting at all. I told her, I said, "Look, if you want to be with me, you have to realize I don't text."
Okay. See, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, I don't text because. At the end of the day, like they can be busy and they can't call, and like I want to genuinely like talk to you, so I will text you.
We'll talk on the phone, and that's better than texting. But I'm just saying, like I don't like looking at my phone and having to be like constantly like this.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
Honestly, like this new generation, like no, I completely understand what you're saying because my life is not behind. Ironically, it's not behind the screen. Like this means nothing.
Yeah,
like I will give you my phone. And not care about what's in it because I really genuinely don't care.
I forgot to reply and she's checking up on me.
I feel that. That's really cute. That's really cute. But honestly, like I literally pause for the camera. I literally don't like to be on my phone when I'm with my girl. I genuinely don't like to. I don't like when people call. I just like to sit there and have a conversation.
I'll only pick up the phone if it's my mom or my dad.
No, if it's important and dire need.
I'll show her all like I do this thing where like if I get a call, I'll like show her that I'm getting a call. Not in like a dickish way, like I'm on the phone, leave me alone. Please get away.
Like it's
peasant.
Asshole, like I said.
No, like I'll show her the phone, like, my mom's calling me, like, I'm just gonna take this real quick. And then I'll come right back to her,
Yeah.
Like I saw this one guy, we were at the beach, and his girlfriend was standing by the water, chilling by herself for a good 10 minutes. He was on his phone, texting.
Yeah, I see. I can't do that.
I can't do that.
Nah, I gotta give you my whole attention. My whole focus gotta be on you.
I'd much rather be like with somebody physically experiencing that time. Because like when you're stuck on your phone, so much time flies.
That's why.
Have you ever been on the toilet and you're taking a shit in the
Sometimes I
morning?
don't even be taking a shit. I just be on my phone.
I was about to say that. You're on the toilet. You finish taking the shit. You really don't realize it, and you're still on your phone. Like an hour goes by, and you're still there.
Yeah.
But you don't know.
I don't.
Because you keep on swiping. You see a funny video. You see a funny picture. You keep on swiping.
I'm just gonna
to be honest,
keep on doing it.
I've unfollowed so many pages on Instagram just to keep my feed so small. Because, at the end of the day, like, I really don't like going on social media and seeing things. I'm this close to like totally getting off of social media.
I feel you on that. Like, but Instagram for me though,
I'm still so young.
Yeah.
That I feel like I need to have that connection to my generation to see what's going on.
But that's that's that stick. That's that stick. Like it. Like you don't need it.
I don't need it, but I want to be connected.
You want to be connected.
That's it.
I think I had an Instagram in middle school when it first came out, when it was like OG.
Not that long ago.
I don't know, when is it, middle school, right? My time, middle school.
We were both in middle school.
Yeah, I think that came out when I am 21, about to be 22 on the 4th of January.
Also.
Yeah, he is. But it's been out for a while, and I've had an Instagram since it first came out.
I haven't.
Yeah. It's gone downhill. Like, it's terrible. But I'm just saying, like, I only keep it to, I don't even post myself like that. I only post my business stuff. But like, I try to stay away from it. Like, that's another key to happiness. Like, staying off your phone, you will actually enjoy life. And that's why I kind of thank COVID for this. Because at the end of the day, like, I'm not going party to parties. I don't even like partying like that either.
I feel like compared to my generation, and like I hear people talk all the time, like I really don't like partying.
I don't. Like I used to.
I've gone to parties.
I've gone to parties too, but I just generally
don't like it. I don't like the atmosphere. I feel like when you're at a party, I feel like okay, when it's with people that and it's like, you guys are having a genuine good time and it's fun, that's fun. Like when I go to parties with friends that I know and we're having fun, it's awesome. When I go to a party with nobody I know or a couple of people I know, it's like I feel like everybody there is just trying to show off to the other person that they're having fun or they're cool or they're this and that.
There's other ways to have fun. You don't have to go to a party. Like
you can
go outside and have just as much fun.
Yeah, no. Like when we went to Yosemite, even though I fell in the water, that was still fun to me. I had more fun after I fell in the water.
Then going to a club.
Going to the club. I had more fun just being there.
Like
being able to see everything in person and smelling the air and like just walking around. It was fun.
We paid $34 for 3 people to go. Yeah. In total. To go to Yosemite.
You probably pay like that much to go to a club. To be there for
per person.
Hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
be there for
plus you still got to pay for alcohol.
Yeah.
To be able to enjoy the night.
And I don't need to have alcohol to have fun or be.
I really don't like alcohol.
I fucking love it. If I can't get high, I'm gonna get drunk. It's like,
yo, I don't get that. How can you tell me you like drinking but you don't like smoking? That is confusing to me. I
gotta have fun. I gotta have my fun. If I go to a party, I'm going to drink, but I'm not gonna get shit faced drunk. Like I'm gonna feel it.
I remember that night when you showed me you were drinking something, and I say, yeah, I know that's not only a fucking soda in that cup. And you're like, nah, it's only soda. It was alcohol in that bitch.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I want to say the first time I got drunk. No, the first time I got drunk, I fell asleep on the couch. But it wasn't like, look, it wasn't a party. It was like it was a party. It was somebody's birthday party. And I promise you, we played tag like little kids. We played hide and go seek.
That's so fun.
Fun, right?
So much fun. When you play childish games, when you're like
when you're grown,
under the influence of something.
Yeah, that too.
It's so much fun.
But look,
when you're grown, but I'm saying when you're under the influence, when everybody's communally under the influence of the same thing, like when you're all high, or like say like when you said when you're all drunk, like that is fun because you guys are all like just relaxed, you're laughing,
having a good time.
Like, I remember played hide and go seek.
But yeah, I was playing hide and go seek. I was drunk as fuck. This is the first time I've ever been drunk. Like I drink, I've been like tipsy, but I've never been drunk like that. You gotta push the thing. Look, I've been on it. Like I don't even. Yeah. So I've been like
really good in the camera, by the way.
I know I look schmixy.
Yeah, I don't really look that good over here.
Nah. I was talking about I was saying I was putting on my. But you look really good. Yeah, I got fucking drunk. Like, I was hiding. I thought I was hiding. I went into. I thought I was hiding. I went and sat on the couch. I was on the couch, like I was hiding by the couch or whatever. And then I ended up getting up and sitting on the couch. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna close my eyes for like 10 minutes. That 10 minutes into 2 hours. Nobody came and found. Nobody like looks for me.
Nobody found you.
I was there with my ex, and I was there with my boy who was also drunk. All right, my ex was the only sober one because she had to drive home.
That sucks for her.
Yeah, she was cool though. It was cool. Nobody came and found me. They were like, "Where's Anthony?" I was on the fucking couch asleep, and I swear it. I thought it was 10 minutes. I swear I closed my eyes. No, they were like, "You were gone for 2 hours." And you realize that I was gone for 2 hours, and you're just now saying, "Where's Anthony?" I was knocked the fuck out, and it was an Airbnb that wasn't that big, so they didn't even come look for me. I understand my boy because he was drunk, like he was drunk too. We was all having a good time. Mm-hmm. I was asleep. Anything can happen to me.
I love falling asleep on the couch when you're like fucked up. It's the best thing.
Yeah, but it's luckily it wasn't like a party. First of all, I'm a guy. Like I could have got robbed, but nah, it was a part. It was like a kickback almost. So of course I understand why they didn't come look for me because it was a kickback. It wasn't like a real party.
There's no like craziness to find you. Yeah.
So I'm not saying like they were bad, not she, but they were bad. Like no, it was a kickback. Like it was cool. Like it was close people that were there. I ended up going home and throwing up. I made it home. I just, in the car, it was like the car ride home was the worst. I swear, like the whole world was spinning. I felt, well, it is spinning, but I felt like everything was
spinning the opposite way.
And it was the slowest car. Like to get there, it was like 20 minutes. I felt like it was an hour to get back. I swear, like I was just like out of there, like spinning. Ran upstairs and just threw up in the toilet. I didn't even brush my teeth to go to sleep. I just went to sleep.
That's disgusting. You are a foul human being.
At that point, I said, I can't do it. I can't do it. Like, I was that drunk. And I don't think like I was like, I don't think I was like mixing, but I was like, I think I was mixing. I think that's what fucked me up.
Mixing your drinks,
the dark and light. You're not supposed to do.
You're not supposed to do that at all. I don't drink, and I know that.
I fucking did that. I mean, like they were out of Ciroc, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm getting drunk tonight." Pull me up. They kept taking shot after shot, and I was like,
"As you should."
Yeah, shot after shot. I'm like, I ain't no.
As you should.
I ain't no bitch.
A college student.
Take my shot.
You should. Yeah.
Took the fucking shot. All right. And I was feeling it. But now I drink wine.
I like wine.
I'll
go wine tasting with y'all.
Oh, yeah. Come.
I'll third wheel.
Nah,
I can't bring her.
She don't like wine?
She can't come yet.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
19? 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She can't come yet.
Almost there.
Yeah. It's okay.
That's okay. We'll sneaker some.
Yeah. I don't even think she likes wine, to be honest with you.
She's not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet.
Honestly, when we go to Europe, you're going to fucking love wine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. There were so many fucking bakeries, dude.
We were supposed to go this year, wasn't we?
Yeah, actually, this summer we were supposed to go. We had plans to go this year, and it got canceled.
Because of COVID.
Yep. But all right, going back to the party thing, I remember I fell asleep on the couch. I took an edible, a whole, but it was a cookie from the actual, like, from the fucking, like, club. Like, the good ones, you know?
So you was out of there.
And so, because I don't drink, so I'll get high. You know, no problem.
No problem.
And so you say weed, I'm there.
Weed?
I'm there. I'll pop up. No, okay, so I'm hanging out. We're smoking by. There's like this little like there's a house, and you walk down. There's like a little bit of like a water or whatever, you know,
Yeah.
like a little canal or whatever right by the house. So we're there smoking. Everybody is like 8 of us, and I remember my friend hands me an edible, and I thought we were gonna break it up in 4s. He handed me half. And he said, "Eat the whole thing." I said,
Eat
all
the
right.
whole
I
thing.
said, all right. I mean, okay. Like he said, I asked, like, "Oh, is this like a lot?" He's like, it kind of hits me. Mind you, this guy's been smoking. This guy's been smoking for a long time.
So his tolerance is
Way different than
yeah.
mine. My tolerance not that good. No matter how long I smoke, I know not that good. I get fucked up off of one little bite. I'm done.
Fuck no.
Fucked. I'm completely sloshed, right?
Yeah.
So I take it, and we're smoking too. So like I got that coming too.
Yeah.
I eat it also, but I ate it when I first got there. So as I'm down there, I'm still waiting for it to come in, Yes. But as I'm smoking and stuff, so we're walking back up. I feel like everything's slow motion.
Oh,
like when I'm walking, I feel like I'm going.
I know that. And
I look to my friend, and I'm like, I look at him. I'm like, why are we going so slow?
It's only you.
And he's like, we're
was
going
it like
normal.
Kind of like bringing you down? Like it was like,
it's like you feel like you're.
It's just like you just need to like you're trying to. You need to lay down.
And so we're coming back to the house, and I'm really pushing myself to walk. I just want to sit down.
Yeah. I know that feeling. That's one of the reasons why I stopped smoking right there. The strand that I was smoking, I don't know why.
That's the reason why I continue.
Because you like to lay down and sleep.
It helps you sleep.
Yeah,
that's the whole
shit.
point. No, but that's why you do it. You do it at night to help you sleep. That's what I do. I do it at night.
I'm trying to get jiggy. That's why I drink. I'm trying to get jiggy. If I'm
okay. So we get back to the place. I'm walking, and mind you, party hasn't started yet.
Of course it hasn't. So you're already sleeping.
I get there first because I these are my friends. Like I know everybody that's. Why are you sneaking in so silently? Like
I forgot I had it. It was in my hand.
So we're coming back to the house, and party hasn't started yet, and all I remember is consciously still being there.
But you wasn't there.
But I wasn't there. I remember walking into somebody's room, chilling with them for a minute. They were playing a game. I did not pay attention to what game. I didn't pay attention to who was in there. It was blurry. I could see blobs. And they were talking. To me, I said a couple words, and I said, all right, I'm gonna go chill. Walk to the couch. Next thing I know, there was like 6 people on the couch. Not 6 people, it was like 4. 2 of them were big fat dudes. 2 of them were fat. The other 2, my size.
Yeah.
But the couch was full. Couch was like a love seat.
Okay.
So that's a small couch. I said, scoot over, y'all.
Like I can imagine you going up. Move.
The couch was full, bro. Couch is full. I sit down in the middle. I'm squished. I'm like this. I pass out.
Just like that. It was probably like warm as hell.
So warm.
Like it was just.
And I remember I'm out like this.
Damn.
I wake up and like I remember seeing everybody was vibing. Party has started. I was out. Party has started.
It was like fuck you. Like, let's party. It just go back.
I was fine with it. I was cool.
Yeah, I feel it.
Cause I mean I'm getting some good rest in.
Yeah.
You know, I'm feeling very energized. Yeah.
But you're still high.
Exactly. So I wake up.
High as fuck still.
Still high because it doesn't go away.
Yeah.
You think it goes away when you go to sleep, but it doesn't.
It doesn't.
So I wake up and I see this girl sitting next to me, like sitting on the ground. And she's just sitting there. She looks so sad. She looks really depressed. No, but this girl, I don't know, maybe it was the weed making me like feel like I was a detective, but she looked depressed. I wanted to ask her what was going on. She was
sitting on the floor?
She was sitting on the floor.
Oh, yeah. She was down real bad.
Legs up. Everybody was up, vibing to music.
She was in the fetal position, like the little... Oh, she was down real bad.
I wanted to ask, like, are you okay? But I knew I was high, so if I tried saying, are you okay, it's going to come out as like...
gibberish.
I don't know.
I feel that. I feel it.
So what I did, instead of asking if she was okay and continues to stare at her, because I was staring.
Right.
She wasn't noticing. So if she would have looked, she would have seen some high ass dude sitting on the couch staring dead on at her. Good thing she didn't.
Weirdo.
She's like,
already feeling bad.
Who the fuck are you?
Like, she was like, the fuck? It's like, why is he looking
Good
at
thing
me?
she didn't. So a good safety net. I decided to look straight, look up, and go right back to sleep. I went back to. I didn't go to the bathroom. I didn't get water. I didn't get food. I went back to sleep.
I feel
Party
that.
had been going on for a good hour, maybe 2. I was out.
He's like,
I went back to sleep. I woke up in the middle of the night. Guess what happened? Everybody was asleep.
at the party?
People stayed the night. I woke up. I woke up mid party. All right, so I went to sleep beginning. Woke up mid party. Went to sleep. Woke up again. Party had ended.
So wait, hold on. I was like, get the fuck out of my house. All right, like get out.
No. It was like a house where like people could come over.
Yeah.
And like the mom didn't care. She would let people stay. There would be
I
like
feel it. As
20
you should.
people there
As you should.
because she realized they're all drunk.
I'm not gonna
here.
kick out. Well, no, get the fuck out of my house. But if you have no ride home and you're drunk, and I know you, not no random person.
These are also, by the way, these are all people that like have come over before.
Yeah. If you, I will let you sleep on my couch. Fuck it, I will let you sleep on my bed.
I'm not going that far.
I'm a
You
genuinely
can have
nice
the
person.
floor. You can have the floor. I'll get you a blanket that I'll burn.
Damn, the floor,
The next
asshole.
day.
Nah, couch. Nah, I don't know. I don't know about my bed. I take that back.
Yeah, I don't know if they got. What if they have fucking bed bugs at their house and they gonna bring it to your house?
That's pretty. What the fuck you at my party then? Like, you need to go worry about your bed.
You need to go fix your bed.
And
You
then
don't need to
come-
worry about parties.
Right.
All right. So I wake up, everybody's asleep, and I mean like asleep in the sense that like people don't have sleeping bags. This isn't like
They
cute.
just on the floor with
They're
no blanket.
just on the floor, knocked out.
Damn, I feel it.
They're out. Motherfuckers are out. Like you got like packs of 3, clumped up, leaning against each other, sleeping. People got jackets as blankets.
But
That's
how do you
what
get
I'm
to
talking-
that point though? Like, do you
I don't
just,
know.
Like, say,
I was asleep. I don't know.
I know, but like, do you just like lay down and just be like, I'm gonna go to sleep?
I think so.
And then
I
do
think
other people just be like, oh,
I'm gonna lay down too. You know what?
let's get close together.
Let's all lay down together.
Nah,
Let's communally lay down together.
I don't think that's. I don't. Yeah, nah.
I was asleep. I didn't care. I was on the couch.
I feel it. You
So,
had a good. You got.
I had a good
spot.
setup. You know what? Actually, looking back on it, I don't regret a single thing. Because everybody else had to sleep on the floor. I was sleeping on the couch.
And I respect that. I do. You was sleeping sitting up like this, or you was like laid out.
No, I actually the fat people left.
Oh, so you
So they
laid down.
left. So I got to sleep. I got the headrest, and I got a good cushion.
Oh, so you was like sitting laid.
Mhm.
I feel that. You had a good little
And so
spot.
I woke up, and the third time I woke up, or second time actually, second time I woke up, I was up. I wasn't that high no more.
You
I
was
was
just still
chilling.
sitting there. Yeah.
The phone was dead. So now I can't go on YouTube and chill while everybody's asleep. This is
Damn.
before I drove, so I can't just drive myself home.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there like 3, 4 in the morning. Everybody's
Looking
out,
at
and
the
I'm
fucking
just
wall.
like, what the fuck do I do?
I would have been stealing batteries. I mean, not batteries. I would have been stealing chargers to fucking charge my phone.
Just taking people's phone chargers out their pockets.
Just like share me some energy.
I really don't remember what I did after that.
Probably went back to sleep.
I think I did. I think I did go back to sleep for the third time and woke up and went back home.
Nah. I would have just left as soon as I fell asleep.
That was the last time I went to a party.
Honestly,
Actually, no. Last time I went to a party, I left mid-party to go get 6 McChickens and watch the movie at Grizzly Peak by myself.
6 mixed chickens.
6 McChickens.
That's a vibe though.
I didn't want to be there.
You was down bad.
I did not like
You was probably
anybody.
sad.
I was sad.
Yeah, 6 mixed chickens. That's a lot.
Bro, says the dude who got Chick-fil-A and then got McDonald's right after.
High.
Bro,
I was high.
I was high too.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. 6 mixed chicken, not even a thing. All right, when you're high, it's not even a thing. But when you're not,
Yo, tell me why anytime you go to McDonald's, it's like you can't just get a double and call it a day.
wait, what? Nah, you got a double?
Tell me, no, not a double. I meant like a McDouble.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about In-N-Out.
I did have In-N-Out today too. But go ahead.
So like anytime you go to a McDonald's, it's never one McDouble and call it a night or like a French fry. It's always like, can I get 2 McDoubles? Can I get a McChicken? Can I get chicken nuggets also? It's because it's also cheap.
Yeah. Okay, I can see what you're saying, but I'm not gonna eat McDonald's like that. Like, no, the time that I did come over to your house, I did bring you some McDonald's twice. All right, twice. No, it was
That
once.
Travis Scott burger was ass.
That was disgusting. All right,
Don't.
it was all hyped, and I don't. If you disgusting. All right. First of all, I just like the fries.
The fries are good.
And I like their chicken sandwiches sometimes. It depends.
Okay,
real talk. It's on.
Real talking. McDonald's chicken sandwiches are good.
All right. Yeah.
I really don't care what people say. I like it.
No, their chicken sandwiches are great. Mm-hmm. But anything outside of that chicken sandwich is like, oh, I'm gonna. Yeah,
you started to go downhill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, wait. McDoubles, those hit home.
Okay. Right.
I don't like the quarter pounder.
Yeah, nah. I used to eat the Big Mac all the time.
Oh wait, quarter pounder's big Burger King, huh?
No, the quarter pounder is McDonald's.
Really?
Yeah.
They got a lot of food.
Yeah. Like, real talk, like, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Don't lie.
I'm not. McDonald's. Look, all right. So let me tell you why I don't eat McDonald's anymore like that.
Yeah, why don't you?
Look, okay. I was
in Houston right now.
I was in Houston. Story time. We should just play that every time we have a story. Look, all right. So, all right, story time. Yeah. Like, I was in Houston, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I'm hungry. I'm broke. I'm a college student. Let me go to McDonald's. So I went to McDonald's and I got not lemonade. I got a sweet tea. And I got a McMuffin with a hash brown. Okay. So I got 2 McMuffins at that. I was feeling real hungry.
Every time you go to McDonald's, you have to get either you get one item, but you get two of the other item.
All right. So I go back to school because I got to go to class. Mm-hmm. But I'm in the car eating. I'm eating the McMuffin. I'm eating it. It's cool. It's great. And I bite down on the hash brown. I'm like, it's cool. I try to take a sip.
The hash browns are so
right.
good.
I try to take a sip of sweet tea. How the freak do you mess up on sweet tea? It was the worst sweet tea I've ever had in my life. I don't know how you
didn't put sugar on.
No, it was like straight syrup. No, nothing else. It was the nasty. I said, yeah, all right, cool. Do that drink away. And then I finished the first one.
What am I looking for? No.
I finished the.
What's that?
I can't even hear it. It's nothing.
No. There we go. Say it again.
Oh, I threw it away. It was really bad. And then I got to the second McMuffin. Oh. Yeah. No. It was a wow. Yeah. Second McMuffin.
Yeah.
It was like undercooked, and I was like, I can't go back and return this after I already.
Not at all.
Man, you can, but I bid it. But I'm not gonna waste gas going back when I already had one McMuffin.
Hey, you got class coming up,
and I got class. Like, I'm not gonna go back. So I just said, fuck it. I just threw the whole thing away, and I just called it a day. And I've never went back to that McDonald's, and I'm kind of glad because that was in the hood, and they were lazy. And I think they got shut down. I think they did. I swear, because it was closed for a long time.
I mean, COVID has happened.
Yeah, but this is before
shut down food. So like,
this is before COVID. Well, COVID, yeah, this is before COVID. But like I was saying, but COVID actually did do a lot for me.
What did it do?
We're gonna break it down.
Break it down.
I got a new. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, hey Matt.
Oh. What is that on there?
Break it down.
Break it down. That's the one. All right, look. I got a new car out of it. Got a car.
You did get a new car?
Yeah, I got in a car accident. Got a new car. They hit me. Got a new phone.
Sheesh.
Yeah, got a job out of it. Got paid a lot of money. I got a raise from whatever I was at minimum wage. I went up to like 16 in California. Oh shit. in California.
We'll bleep it.
Yeah, we're gonna bleep that. You don't need to know where I live. California. And then what else happened?
You met a girl.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh, well, yeah, you know that.
Well,
but you
I
didn't
didn't want
break
to
it
say
down.
it like, but I didn't want to. I did. Okay, I did meet an amazing person. I wouldn't say meet because I already knew her, but
well, yeah, I'm saying like you reintroduced yourself.
Reintroduced
to her.
myself to an amazing person, and
As did I.
Loving as you did you, and I'm loving every moment. Like I really think that I did a lot right now.
I'm happy that you talking to her instead of the LA girl. She seemed kind of like a B word.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna say that because we're cool, but
you're a B word. I'll say it.
Yeah. Nah. She's cool, but I honestly just I feel like I don't know. I wouldn't say the L word because it's not that yet, but I really do genuinely like this girl, and I'm not gonna sit there and sugarcoat none of that. Like, honestly, like I don't talk to anybody else but my bros, my two line sisters. Like, not line sisters, but like, yeah, well, I guess so. My sisters, like I love them.
Mm-hmm.
I love them to death. I could tell them anything. My line brothers and her, they're all close. Everybody's close.
Yeah, I feel that. I don't really talk to nobody besides you, the guys that you know of.
Yeah.
Her, and that's it. I don't talk to anybody else.
And I want to keep
my
it that way.
My circle is about 5 people. It's 5 people in my circle.
That's how tight my circle is.
My circle is literally this. That's literally my circle.
All right. Like I can count how many people I talk to on my fingers. On my phone.
It's crazy. It's actually crazy to think about. Like when I was in high school, actually when I was in middle school, I had a friend group that was like, I couldn't count all of them.
Yeah, I couldn't.
I don't want to boast. I had friends. I had a good group.
Right.
Like we were like, it was a group to the point where like, if you weren't doing something, 5 of them were gonna invite you to go hang out with them and do something together. It was all 5 of us. We would walk from my house to someone else's house, and we would do this and do that. Rest in peace, big dog. But we would do everything together. And like now looking at it as I get older, it's like my circle not only does it get smaller, but it gets more like focused. Yeah. Like
I surround myself.
The people I have around me aren't just around me just so I can have fun with them. They're also around me so that I can focus on myself.
I don't surround myself around people that don't have anything going for them in their life. Mm-hmm. And if I see either that or negativity, I don't like any of that. Like, like we can joke around, but negativity, bringing somebody else down, like, nah, I don't like that.
I like pushing little kids though.
I like that too.
I like beating them. I curb stomped a kid the other day.
I didn't do that, but
I really bust the fuck out of his teeth.
Yeah, he's lying.
I am lying. I would never do that. Yeah. I love everybody. Honestly, I don't think I could ever hurt anybody.
I don't think I could either.
Unless I'm being threatened, I don't think
I like generally like I don't know. I couldn't hurt a fly. Like I would never put my hands on anybody like that. Like I generally like, okay, if you want to fight, bro, like that's cool and everything. Like we can talk everything out, but I'm not gonna unless you really like if I really have to. But I'm not gonna sit there and fight you over some stupid situation. Like, nah, I'm not gonna freaking do that. I'm not gonna risk my career, my life, my anything to fight you and put myself in a bad situation.
Yeah. I just feel like fighting is dumb.
It's dumb.
Unless you're like a boxer or like professionally doing it for a sport, or you're in war. But
still think that's dumb. How am I gonna go to war for something that we're fighting for over there, but we can't even fight for?
I also believe it's dumb, but I feel like if you're in that position, what I'm trying to say is like if you're in that position where like you are like not, it's legal. Yeah, I'm saying in that stance, it's legal for you to go fight somebody. For me and you to go fight somebody is just dumb. Like why would we do that?
Why would I? Yeah, like why would I
gonna go punch that old man?
Yeah, why?
Why you gotta be old?
Why you? You said something to me, I'm gonna punch you. Right? No.
Yeah, I saw this video of like okay, I never understood why people punch homeless people. Like, why do they do that?
Like, why are you fighting the homeless guy?
Like, he's just egging you on, and you're gonna go and knock his ass out.
I'll just be like, yeah, all right.
That
bro,
man
I
has
gotta go.
had no consistent meals for a good year.
I don't know about that one, but yeah.
No, but okay, but like genuinely speaking, or generally speaking, I'm pretty sure he hasn't been eating good for a good
he's been
year.
eating terrible food.
So he has not the same kind of energy you have. So you knocking his ass out.
No, I just don't see. I don't see
There's
why
just
you
no
would
point.
fight a
Why would you fight a homeless man?
like, yeah, a
Talking
homeless
about
person.
energy, you're over talking about like ethics and morals.
Bro, nah, I can't do it. Or like, oh, he disrespecting me. All right, I am.
He is upset.
Like, bro, like at the end of the day, like, I disrespected. Like, bro,
He is at
really,
a shitty point in his life.
Right.
He's gonna say anything he can just to make
really
you feel
don't care,
bad.
bro. Like at the end of the day, like, nah,
Bro, I'm gonna let a homeless man say whatever he wants.
Yeah.
He
At
can
the end
be
of the day,
as
like
mean
words
as-
really don't hurt me at this point in my life, and I'm just like, all right, bro, you can say whatever you want to say, and it's not gonna hurt me. Like I'm just gonna continue to live
It's
my
just
life.
words.
Right?
That's just words.
You can hate me.
I don't hate you.
I know. I'm just saying you can hate me
I don't hate you.
all you want. I'm gonna show you love. I'm gonna kill you with kindness. And that hurts way more than I'm gonna disrespect you. I want to see you win.
like people. I don't like people that have a hard time showing affection.
I can't say I feel that.
Like I don't want to say I don't like people. I just feel like I feel bad for people that have a hard time showing affection. Like for example, like a dad that has a hard time showing his son or his daughter like affection.
Yeah.
Like I wish that we could change the world so we can make.
But maybe have you thought about like they want to show affection, but they just
hard.
don't know how. Yeah, they just don't know how.
Nah, I totally understand that. I'm just saying like that. What I was saying, like I don't dislike the person. I dislike the way like culture and society is.
Okay, yeah,
where
I see
like
what you're saying.
they're in the mentality that it's hard for them to express that emotion.
Well, like a man's supposed to be tough when he's like and not show expression.
I feel like the toughest thing for someone to do in life is to cry.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever tried crying in front of your mom or your dad?
I don't know about that.
Like, no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, have you ever like actually done that? Like, that's the hardest thing to do.
There'd be times when I go home and cry. I ain't afraid to say it. I'll go home and cry.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit there and be like, I'm a human being at the end of the day.
No,
like,
but
I'm not gonna sit.
I'm not saying like crying just for anything.
Yeah.
I'm saying like when you like go up to them and you tell them something. Like as we get older and more mature, it's hard to cry in front of somebody.
Yeah.
Even just your friends or your parents, just because like expressing those emotions is like, you know.
I used to drive home and cry.
I did too.
I used to like.
But by myself, I would never show anybody me crying. I don't think anybody's really seen me cry in a long time. Like really thinking about it, I don't really think I've ever shown.
I haven't cried in front of my friends. Like I'm
crying in front of somebody.
No, because they're just gonna laugh at you. Like, why are you crying? No, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I've been sad, but I've never cried. I've never cried.
That's what I'm saying. Like, have you ever actually like being sad and like crying to the point where you're actually like full on depressed? Like you're crying. Like you were.
No, I remember when I was full on crying on my way back home from LA. This was like months ago.
I wasn't there?
No.
Why were you crying?
Because I got out of a relationship.
Oh. See, that's what I'm saying. Something like that is tough. And you were by yourself or with somebody else?
I was on a 5-hour car drive by myself.
Why didn't you ask me to come, bro?
Because
you probably did, actually. You probably did.
I literally.
I probably said I can't go.
Because it was just, yeah.
No. I understand. I'm just.
It was like 4 years, and like I'm over. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm over it, because
But that's a hard thing to do, though.
I don't want to be like an asshole and say I'm over it, but I'm over it. Like I'm over it. Like I just to that point where like I did what I could, and I just didn't. You know, I'm to a point in my life where I'm happy with the person I got right now.
That's good.
And I'm genuinely an amazing person. They're gonna look back at this. They're gonna look at this video and be like, "Wow,
This man is a simp.
I am."
I am
I've
too.
been telling a lot of people that.
I've realized that like before, like I used to make fun of people who were simps, but like now looking at it, I'm a simp.
Like I am a simp.
The way I talk to her, I'm a simp. I will do things, not like do things like that, but like emotionally speaking, like I will do things that like
That doesn't even sound right, but yeah, you would do things. Like, go ahead.
I'm saying like I like to show my affection. You know, I don't like to just say it.
Yeah.
I like to do things that are like.
Yeah. You like to do things. I understand. I understand.
I like to do things.
Yeah. No. I understand what you're saying because at this point, like,
I like showing like, you know, like I like letting her know that I really like her. You know, like
you
I
about
like,
to say love. Oh.
we say it all the time.
Also, you.
She was the first one to say it.
How did that make you feel?
So like, I'll go through it with you, but just real quick, just to recap what I was trying to say before, because I kept cutting myself off because I'm kind of dumb.
Nah, you smart.
A little bit. So I like anytime we're out, I like to like just do things.
Right. Okay. You like to do things.
Anytime we're out, like whenever we're sharing just like a date or a moment, I really like to just get little things put together. Like I'll bring like a little game that we can do, or you know, take it to a place that wasn't like last time. You know, like I like to go just adventure. You know,
Yeah.
Like we'll walk around like the city, like SF. No plan. We don't got nothing set in goal. We just go.
That's the best part.
And like, you know, not only that is the way that I'm showing her that I really like her, it's the fact that like the whole time we're there, my phone is off. I don't use no directions, nothing. Like me and her, like I'll ask her like, oh, do you want me to go left? Do you want me to go right? You know, like involve her in it so that it's not just me, you know, driving and taking her somewhere. And like,
so you were driving. You weren't just.
I know where to go.
Yeah.
You know, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, where do you want to go? Like, let's go left. Okay, let's go left. You know, you want to go straight? Should we go left? Should we go right? Oh, let's go right. All right. You know, oh, that food place was good. Let's try that. You know, because we wanted to get food, but we didn't know where. So we just found some place, stopped and get it. And, you know, kind of just like that mysterious kind of, you know.
I got something similar to that.
Yeah. But, all right, so what I was going to say about the story about how that made me feel when she said it first was we were kind of chilling, and I think she thought that I was upset at her because I like to just – I like to be quiet. I like to be quiet.
Yeah.
I'm a very quiet person.
Yeah, I just sit there.
I mean, you know that because when we worked at Zoomies, I was quiet.
You were.
I was a very quiet person. Still am. But when we were chilling, we're watching Dexter. Really good show. Have you watched it?
Really
good.
Was he like a detective or something?
He's like a detective. He's like a, you know, he's a blood analyst, whatever, who like actually kills people.
He actually like analyzes what happens. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's really good show. It gets kind of bad after like a couple seasons, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Regardless, we're watching it, and I think she thought I was upset at her because I wasn't talking. And we were like, she was walking out, and I think she got upset at the idea that I was upset. And so as she was leaving, I was like, what's wrong? She was like, oh, da-da-da-da-da. I was like, oh, I'm good. Don't worry about it. And she was like, okay. She gave me a hug, and we're hugging for like a good 2 minutes. You know, really nice, tight hug. And I let go. I'm like, all right, good night. You know, I'll see you, you know, tomorrow. Or like, you got another battery pack?
No, I do not.
All right, we're gonna take a little break real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick.